morning. It's JKJ in Denver's Mix 100. Turning up the cheese factor already. A little Whitney Houston for you to start the day.
You want to dance with somebody?
Not right now. It's way too early. Katie. We are broadcasting live on YouTube right now. If you want to check it out, Katie Cat just fired that up. Got a weird camera angle right now. Hi, everybody.
You do.
Just search Mix 100 Denver on YouTube. It's brought to you by our good friends at Safeway, who dropped off some very nice reusable bags for us yesterday.
Ooh, and coffee cups.
And coffee mugs. Like,
Yes.
Safeway hooked us up yesterday.
They sure
They
did.
did us a solid, so I'm going to go get some groceries and test out those nice canvas bags. But anyway, a big thank you to Safeway for sponsoring our YouTube feed. Phone lines are wide open. If you anytime during the show today you want to sound off, send us a text, call us. It's the same number, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. What's up, my little squirrel sniffers?
What's up, you nuts?
That's nuts.
I know, right?
Is
That's
today
crazy.
Revenge of the 6th, Josh?
Revenge of the 6th. It was technically Revenge of the 5th yesterday. I think that's kind of the thing. And then it's Return of the 6th.
Oh, Return of the
Oh.
6th.
Yeah. So
I'm
Revenge
so
of the 5th was
confused.
yesterday.
I thought it was Revenge of the 6th.
I saw a
because it
lot of
sounds
posts
like
yesterday
Sith.
saying Revenge of the 5th.
Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
Okay,
So
yeah,
there's-
so Revenge of the 5th,
Return
Return
of
of
the 6th.
the
Revenge of the 6th.
It's Revenge of the 6th. All right,
It's
sure.
Revenge of the 6th.
More
I don't-
revenge.
Honestly, go get a girlfriend, get a life.
Yeah, I don't even. I celebrate the 4th and do all that fun
Get
stuff.
a
But
freaking life.
I don't even go this far.
I feel bad that I even brought it up.
I kind of do
Exactly.
too. I'm not gonna lie.
Idiot.
My day was all about tacos yesterday, so I don't know where this Star Wars stuff came
Honestly,
from.
our day was all about looking at that diamond ring from Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry yesterday. We went and checked out that big fat rock for Mix 100's Diamond Dive. Met owner Nick and his buddy Matt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Couple of the nicest guys on the planet.
it was so
they
fun.
were funny.
And I
meet
love
them.
at 10 a.m. when we went over there, he's like, hey, you want a beer? You
I
want
know.
some whiskey?
Not only we won't tell your bosses.
He's like, let's
what he
go.
said.
You want some whiskey? I'm like, no, not
Not
right
yet.
now, sir. Very nice to meet you, though. I like your cowboy hat. But yeah, we tried on the ring, got a real close-up look at it, and posted some video on our socials if you want to go see what the ring looks like for this Saturday's Diamond Dive.
Yeah.
What you think?
It was amazing. Like the way that thing sparkled.
Oh my
It was-
gosh.
Every way you turned it, it was just like
I had to put my
sparkle,
sunglasses on
You
at one
did.
point.
It was
so,
so
it was burning
bright.
my eyes.
And it's crazy
Yeah.
because like you put that on your finger, which we all did, and it's like the pictures and video don't do it. It's a huge rock.
It
is
is.
a
Yeah.
massive
Well,
diamond ring.
On your hand, it looked massive, too, because you
Yeah.
got like little kids' hands.
I got
but, little baby
tiny
hands.
hands.
Little,
Yeah.
little baby hands.
The neatest thing about it, though, is Nick does all of that custom jewelry himself. So the band and the prongs that hold the ring up, it is such a
He did that.
massive ring, but it's so dainty and beautiful because he created it himself. Like he did such a good job. So it's just in person, it is breathtaking. Such
Yeah.
a pretty ring.
Yeah, so we are definitely excited to go check that out again on Saturday for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. We'll have all those moms hop into that cake and try to find that $10,000 ring. So all the details, mix100.com for that. Speaking of the romantic partner in your life, were we talking about that? No, we weren't. Speaking of Nick Nack.
Hi, Nick Nack.
Hi, Nick Nack. So I left the jewelry store yesterday and I went to Safeway, actually, and I picked up some flowers for Nick Nack.
As you should.
Monday flowers
Yeah.
because I was kind of a grumpy pants on Sunday.
Yeah.
Kind of a nightmare.
During their hike, Josh.
During a hike, I was-
totally ruined the hike.
I
Wait,
was
why?
kind of a
Yeah.
grump. I just was having a bad day. Just having an off day and super
What?
grumpy, and she was not feeling it. She was kind of mad at me. So I felt bad, so I brought her flowers yesterday, which I generally don't do because she's not a huge flower person. I'm not either.
Yeah.
Just because they end up dying and you throw them away. But I was like, today calls for some flowers.
Yeah.
So I went and I picked out a beautiful bouquet of roses and I brought them home to her. And she said, oh my God, these are so pretty. And she kind of teared up a little bit. She goes, but I guess we're best friends now because I got yellow roses. I didn't even do that correctly.
What? Wait,
Didn't
does
even
that?
get.
Didn't even do that.
So
and, I,
these
and I
are-
know the meaning behind the yellow roses. Yes, they are friendship roses. But I just like the color. They were so vibrant and beautiful and springy. I was like,
Yeah.
screw it. I'm bringing her yellow roses.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, I guess we're best friends forever now."
She's like, "Is this you breaking up with me? I see you more as a
we're
friend."
No,
friends
you
now.
need to tell her friends first, lovers always.
"Oh,
Like,
that's
yeah,
not what I
I
said."
That's not what
That's not what I said at all. I was like, "Yes, I know they're meant for friends, but I liked the color."
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm sure she appreciated the sweet gesture.
She did.
After you were a complete jerk on the hike.
Hey, you were posting
kind of
pics
an-
like you guys had a blast.
Well, if you notice the pictures I posted is just me alone on a rock and alone staring into the river. So
Now that you
all
mention
away,
it,
far away by myself,
Yeah.
and she snapped a couple pictures of
there
me.
weren't any family happy
And
we're out hiking pictures.
The
You're right.
one of me on the rock, I've got a scowl on my face.
you were not.
so
I noticed that you were
I was
not
like,
smiling.
Do not want to be here.
Wow. So was
So
it your
I was
idea
kind of
to
an
go?
ass. No.
No, it was
Oh,
Nicole's
okay.
idea.
God, no. Why would it
Okay.
be my idea to do
Nice
that?
morning
Hey, I'm in a
Sunday
horrible mood. Let's gather up the kids and go on a hot hike with bugs. Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
make me feel better.
Out with trees.
Yeah, let's get
Ooh.
out in the public. This is great. On a crowded trail with no parking. Yeah, this is the best Sunday ever.
Well, I'm glad you made it better, though.
I
Good
made
move.
it better.
Good move.
Solid move,
Yeah,
right?
it was a great move on your part.
Thanks,
It's
guys.
so funny.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and we need to remove these dumb labels off the roses too.
Yeah,
as
what is
far
that?
as like, I don't know. Remember what the pink stands for? Red is obviously love. And
Yeah,
then
pink is like crush.
Is it
like,
crush?
Yeah,
Okay,
you're still
just-
just smitten.
we
you
gotta
know?
remove all that crap.
Yeah.
Just go with a pretty color and present them to your lover.
Yeah.
Because I would love to give more yellow roses.
They're
to Knick-Knack.
beautiful. Like I
They're
saw
so
a picture
pretty.
of them.
And
Very
they're bright,
pretty.
very bright. So anyway, that was my day yesterday.
You poor guy.
I know.
It's all good.
I got some smooches out of it though.
Hey.
Oh, good. She's back. She's back.
She's back. What'd you guys do yesterday?
Oh, that's so funny. I am going to kind of brag on myself
Yeah?
because I celebrated Cinco de Mayo by making what I think is a Mexican torte. And it's this, my mom gave me the recipe because I had some ground beef and some stuff that I needed to use before it went bad. And I was like, what can I make out of this? So I texted her and asked, and she's like, I have the perfect recipe. And so she sent it to me, sent it my way, and I made these like layered, it looks kind of like a Mexican lasagna essentially.
Yeah.
And it turned out, and it was so good. And I was so happy with myself.
What's a tort? What's a Mexican tort?
It is that, like layers, like
a layered
flour
like
tortilla.
lasagna. So like tortilla and then the base meat and then another tortilla,
I got your base meat.
more meat and cheese, and you can add salsa and lettuce and why are you laughing
What?
at me?
Nothing. No, keep going.
And you can add, avocado and tomato and all this stuff, and it was
Oh.
so good and so yummy. I ate the whole thing.
So did you put like tortillas? You layer it with actual tortillas? Is that how you do it?
Yeah, like
yeah,
flour
it was like
tortillas.
flour tortillas.
Oh, okay.
So
All
it's
right.
like a stacked tostada, but with flour
But
tortillas.
did you use
instead.
tostada shells or tortilla
Of corn.
shells?
I used hard shell. I
Flour.
guess flat. I guess
Were
I
they
used
crunchy?
tostada shells. Yeah, tostada.
So there was
shells.
tostada
Yeah.
shells.
But those
Yeah,
look like flour
Well,
tortillas.
So you made a tostada.
No, the
I
recipe
am
called
so
for
confused.
a tort.
Me
I
too.
know.
He's like, I'm so proud of myself. I cooked.
What
He
do you
doesn't
mean?
even know.
So confused.
It made sense in my head when I made it.
No, and the torta, like the picture does look like flour tortillas, very much
Is it
like
a
a
torta
Mexican.
No,
or
but
a
it was
tort?
definitely it was
Tort.
hard shell flat
Tort.
tacos. So those
A
are
tort-
tostada
yeah.
shells.
I hate your
shells.
dinner
I
last
know,
night.
I
I hate
hate-
this story.
What?
A torta is a sandwich. I know that much. Like, but that's not what
Yeah,
you
but
had.
that's not what I made because
It's
it's
not
not
what you
torta.
had.
You made
it's a
a
tort.
You made a
tort.
tostada.
No,
Tort.
no, because it was layered like lasagna.
Oh my
Why am I
It was
telling
a-
this
It
story?
was a fancy
know.
tort. That's what he had.
It was really good though, and it tasted really yummy, and so I'm proud of myself.
Look at you all
Chef
grown up.
Boyardee.
I
Look at you.
Good job.
I know. I'm
Good
doing all this
job.
before I hit
Whitest
30.
boy in Lone Tree making all that delicious Mexican
Yeah,
food.
with all the
last
other.
night.
Yeah, what are we talking about? It was great, and it tasted so good, and that's all that matters.
Yummy.
That's all that matters. You put a little salsa on it then?
Oh heck yeah! I even went
Heck
crazy because
yeah.
I went mild.
Do you know
salsa,
why
Jared.
Whoa,
salsa?
you are white.
Oh,
I
do you
know.
know? Do you know why salsa is the number one condiment in America?
Why is that?
Because people like to say salsa.
Okay. Little
Okay, I had
Seinfeld
to.
throwback.
I know I had to do
I
it.
like
You
it.
know I had
Nobody
to
knows
do
what
it.
you're talking about.
What?
You did. You knew.
I love
Nobody
Seinfeld.
under 25 knows what you're talking about. That's okay. They're still in bed.
It's all good.
They're
it's all
still
good.
We're gonna hop into traffic and then dive into a trending report here in a few minutes. A little later, I do know what happened to Katie's house. We didn't have time to get to it, but I do want to talk about what happened at your house.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I want to talk about what you ran through your dishwasher because I have concerns.
Me too.
So maybe we'll
obviously.
dive into that right before we get into trending.
Okay.
That'll be
Deal.
coming up next with Jeremy, Katie, and Josh. We'll do some traffic and give you some information on the Mix 100 Diamond Dive that is coming up this Saturday. Go ahead, Aaron. Denver's Mix 100 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. We are super excited for this Saturday. It's the Mix 100 Diamond Dive, where we are going to be giving away a $10,000 ring to one lucky mom for Mother's Day. But the way that we're giving it away is extremely unique. We're going to have all these moms dive into a cake to try to find it.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's going to get crazy. We are super excited for all the social media video that we are going to be getting for this event.
And the cake.
And Katie's excited for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we are going to be parked at Winter Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont this Saturday. Roll in about noon if you want to watch the spectacle. We are also getting 5 more moms qualified that day at noon. So please come see us. Come hang out. Even if you're not diving into the cake, we want you to come just hang out. Say hi. Let's get some pictures.
It's going to be a fun time.
It's going to be such a fun time.
We're going to have a blast.
So that's this Saturday. All the details can be found at mix100.com. And, of course, this is all powered by our good friends over at Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry, Safeway, and the Winners Circle Entertainment Center. And we will see you Saturday with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. Well, we do have a trending report to get into, but before we do, I do want to touch briefly on what was going on at Katy's house, because you woke up like in a panic, right?
Yeah, well, this was yesterday. I woke up because when I wash my dishes, I wash them at night, right? So before I go to bed, I start my dishwasher and then I wake up and they're done. So I woke up yesterday morning and I told you, like, my house smelled awful. Like, it was not okay. And I opened the dishwasher. I was like, what is that smell?
What happened?
Yeah, I came to work and I grabbed my coffee top, the lid to my cup, out of the dishwasher. And I told you guys when I came in yesterday, I was like, my coffee cup doesn't taste right. My stomach hurts. Like, something happened in my dishwasher. I don't know what's going on. So then yesterday, all day yesterday, my stomach hurt.
Yeah,
because
not to
of
overshare,
that.
but Katy was in the bathroom like 15 times
I
during the show.
It
I'm
hurt
just joking.
so
It was more
bad.
like 20.
Yeah, so then I get home yesterday and immediately I'm like, all right, I better figure out what's going on with that dishwasher. So I opened it and I took all the dishes out, and in the bottom of the dishwasher, down at that like ring that makes it spin, that's metal, one of my other coffee cup lids that is plastic,
there it is,
rested on that ring and completely melted.
Yeah, it's like where it gets hot.
Yeah,
So you were drinking Forever Plastics yesterday.
Forever Plastics will forever be inside me, and I hate it. Like, it made me so sick yesterday.
Katy's got the lid here, and it's
I do.
It's bad.
She's holding it up to the camera. It's
so
really bad.
if you're watching on the YouTube
channel, that's going to stink up your place quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I bet all your dishes taste like that.
Oh,
and
well, and
it
that's the
just
thing,
stinks.
because they were full of dishes. My dishwasher was full of dishes, so I took all those out, and then first off, I took an entire bottle of vinegar, and I was like, okay, here we go. So I did one rinse in vinegar, still smelled like plastic. Did another. I used this whole bottle of vinegar 3 different times trying to get this out. That didn't take it away fully. I then used some just cleaner that I had that's supposed to be like
Katy.
natural kind of cleaner.
Yeah.
So I used that, and it still was. So you know what? I took out the heavy duty Pine Sol, and I was like, "It's what we're doing today." My whole house smells like Pine Sol, but thankfully that plastic smell's gone.
Are you? Is that okay? I'm wondering to run through the dishwasher and then.
What do you mean?
The Pine Sol.
Oh, I'm
You
sure
think?
it's fine.
It's fine.
I'd have to look that
I'm
up.
gonna
You might
take-
want to run a few cycles.
No, I'm
okay.
going to. I'm
Just to
gonna
make
go
sure it's all
home.
out of there.
I'm going to go home and take the other bottle of vinegar
'Cause-
that I have and use that one to get the Pine Sol.
Your cups
smell
are
out.
tasting like burnt plastic,
I
but
know.
now they're tasting like fake pine trees.
Like a
Hey,
pine
can I
tree.
read? Can I read
It's
something?
Christmas. Yeah.
It's generally not recommended to use Pine Sol in a dishwasher.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I don't
Why
think
does
you
it
should be
say
doing that.
What does it say,
Well, I
Josh?
think because it suds up like crazy too, and it could overflow your dishwasher.
Well, that didn't happen. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Because I'll throw that in with like kitchen towels and washcloths sometimes. You know, like
Yeah.
when you wipe counters, I'll throw in a little bit of Pine Sol
Yeah.
to help disinfect it. And if you just go just a little bit too much, you open the door and it gives me like a suds error, and you open it up, it's like just bubbles everywhere.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
A couple other
And if you
things,
did that with
Katie.
your dishwasher, it would go all over your floors.
Pine Sol can also be highly flammable and be very toxic if ingested. So just a couple of things if you
run a couple
We're
cycles.
We're going to get that to Pine Sol out of the dishwasher too,
Yeah.
but it took care of the plastic. Here's
That's
the
good.
thing. It's like the lady who ate the spider to swallow the fly or something, right? Like we had
That's
to
exactly
use
what
the
this
Pine
is.
Sol
Yeah.
to get rid of the plastic, and then we're going to
Analogy.
use the vinegar to get rid of the
That's
Pine Sol.
exactly what you're
and
doing.
we'll be fine.
To get rid of the plastic from your system, drink Pine Sol.
Yes,
There you go.
it's
Well
gonna be
done.
fine.
I think you're crushing it.
And then wash it down with a Tide Pod, Katie,
It
is
might
what you need to do.
Just be the Jeremy and Josh show very soon.
Yeah. Eat a Tide Pod, Katie. It'll be fine.
Okay. We'll be fine. It's going to be fine, guys.
It's cute.
It's going to
No.
be fine.
You poor thing.
You should probably move. All right, so let's hop into the
Immediately.
trending report. A big shout out to teachers. Today is National Teacher Day today. We know y'all work so ding dang hard. Katie, who is a teacher, messaged us on our text line and sent us a link with all the deals for teachers today.
Good.
There's all sorts of stuff. So I posted that on our Facebook if you want to hop on there. A lot of food deals, a lot of just store deals, even if you want to wander into like a Staples and get some paper at a discount. Teachers, today's your day.
Well, and we have a lot
shout
of
out.
teachers who listen to the
So
show.
many.
You know, so we really want you to feel loved. Thank you for what you do.
Hopefully your kids bring you a little something today.
Yeah.
Some nice Stanley mugs and Starbucks gift cards, I think, are in order.
Shout
All
out
of
to
our
my
teachers.
favorite teacher, Mr. Thompson. He was my
Good
favorite
guy.
teacher. I loved him.
Mine was Mr. Gillum, who I have made contact with again on Facebook. He's got to be 80-something now. But
Okay.
he was my music/drama teacher in elementary school.
And you loved him.
Way back in the
Yeah.
day. Yeah. Good guy. Good guy. How
Josh,
about you,
who's your
Josh?
favorite teacher?
I was thinking, I have a couple that were really impactful. Probably Miss Hutch. She was one of my favorite, Hutchison, who, oddly enough, I ran into via phone call because of this station a couple months ago. And we reconnected, and I was like, Miss Hutch, I love you so much. So that was really cool. And yeah, she was awesome. She was my history teacher. Such a cool lady who made history so much fun to learn. And yeah, she was very impactful. She was
Nice.
awesome. Yeah.
Right on.
Yay, teacher.
Yay,
Yay,
teachers! Katie, what else is going on locally today?
Well, I'm sure you woke up and were just as excited as me when you saw that the Nuggets took game one in
my
OKC.
First thing I looked at came down to the end again.
You guys
that
didn't stay up for
3-point
that?
shot. No.
Oh,
God, I was in
there's
bed
no
at like
way.
7.
Josh, there's no way I could
Nick
stay
Nack
up.
tried to stay up, and she said they were really falling behind, not looking good at all. So she
Yeah.
ended up falling asleep and then kind of cracked her eye open. Like she said there was maybe 2 minutes left, and
Yeah.
the announcers were like, the Nuggets could take it, you know?
Yeah,
And
came
she's
back
like,
to win it.
She didn't have her glasses on, so she's like, I can't see the
What
TV.
is happening?
But she's like,
Mouth got in and-
I can listen to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it truly came down to a game of inches
It
again.
really did. And
Game of
did,
inches.
Jeremy. That it
AG,
did.
the hero in Denver today, but he's literally just Aaron Gordon, Jer.
People
Timothy.
seem to enjoy this
Yes,
guy.
people
People
love
really
him.
like this guy,
Yes.
from what I'm discovering.
Well, and then he brought his nephews to the podium last night to answer questions. And how cute were those little boys?
were adorable.
Like,
I couldn't get enough of him.
Jeremy,
I
AG
just
is
love
literally
it.
Mr. Nugget. So
He
he's,
is.
yeah. He's
Yeah,
a very
like I said, people
well-loved-
seem to enjoy this
Yeah,
guy.
Very
even Coach
well-loved
Adelman
Nugget.
said last night he is the soul of the team.
Wow.
Like it's just he is
It's a lot of weight
phenomenal.
on his
So-
shoulders.
But the entire team really getting it done last night.
I mean,
and,
Jokic 42 and 20.
oh my
That's
gosh.
pretty,
Unbelievable.
pretty
You
heart
know?
and soul if you're asking
exactly,
me.
exactly. So game 2 tomorrow night, tip off 7:30 from Paycom Center. Snow/rain Mageddon stuff coming today, tomorrow. Like, here's the thing. I am wrong a lot, so I didn't realize 1 inch of rain equals 10 to 12 inches of snow. I had no idea. So like when I heard people say, "Oh, 0.9 inches in Denver, we're really gonna get it," I'm like, I could step in that. Like, I don't know why people are so upset about 0.9 inches of rain, but now I get it. That's like 10 to 12
Look at
inches
you
of
discovering
snow.
water.
I know. It's like I was today
I
years
discovered
old.
water and pine tar.
Yes, and
all on the
here's
same day.
They don't mix.
Here's the thing, though. Pikes Peak could
Yeah.
get 50 inches of snow this weekend.
The one day I was going to go to Pikes Peak.
Oh
The
my
one day.
gosh, that's
The
crazy.
one
Or no,
day.
I'm sorry, today, not this weekend.
Yeah, today.
into tomorrow.
The one day.
And for those keeping track, that's roughly
Yeah.
5 inches of rain.
Hooray,
So-
math.
Dang.
Today's record for
And
rain.
5 inches is a lot.
It
That's
is.
huge.
It's 50 inches of snow.
You
My
know what?
gosh. So
You're gosh
today,
darn right, Katie.
Congratulations, Katy.
Nothing like a boss. Okay, how about this one? Benson Boone bringing his sparkly butt back to Ball Arena.
I saw this.
That's going to be a fun show. So he does such a good job when he is entertaining the crowd. Like, not only does he sing, and he can hit notes like unreal, he does it while he's doing backflips. I mean, this guy is an entertainer among entertainers. And not only that, he does all that while he's wearing a Nuggets jersey. Like, that's what I love about Benson Boone is when he comes to your town to perform, he's going to wear the sports jersey.
Are you sure? I think he's wearing a lot of the sparkly, like, unitard Freddie Mercury stuff now.
He does, but last time he came to Denver, he wore a personalized Denver Nuggets jersey and did a backflip in that jersey.
He's very athletic.
I watched the video
athletic,
many times, but yeah, he's going to be coming
You sold
back to
me.
Denver.
This is a concert I got to go
He's
to.
very Freddie Mercury-like now.
I'm a big fan of people doing backflips.
He's got the unitard.
Well,
that
he even
has,
does the cover of one of their songs, and he does.
Really?
With Brian May. He did Bohemian Rhapsody.
So
he's
he's
Coachella. Yeah. So Benson Boone
I'm sold.
is it right now. He
I am
is
sold.
the performer you want to
You're a
see.
big Queen fan, aren't you, Jer?
And he is coming to Ball Arena in September.
Do you want to know what song we had actually queued up next?
What? See?
No way.
He's the dude. He is the dude right now. So, yeah, General. Ooh.
Are we done?
I know. I didn't know you were going to let him
What?
go.
No, just talk over it.
No.
It actually makes it better.
His beautiful voice. You don't want to ruin that.
No, you don't. That's good.
Pre-sale
It's a good song.
tickets start up tomorrow. General sale tickets on Friday for that show.
I'm in. Count me in
four more
for
stories.
leotards and
going.
backflips.
You'll be going.
Unitards, Jer.
Unitards. Like, they're great. That's just one whole
Just
sparkly
one
zoo.
whole tard.
Okay.
All right,
the
move on.
Cheyenne Mountain Zoo has a baby penguin.
Hey!
A small, fluffy African penguin chick hatched at the zoo on April 8th. So it's been debuted to the public, so you can go see it.
He's so cute.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's the cutest little animal ever.
And
I
right
love
now-
baby animals.
I do too. And right now, like, he's pretty much just hanging out in his nest, but like visitors can come and hear him squeak.
What does he sound like?
I know. And he wrestles around in that nest a little bit. But he is also an important ambassador for African
Really?
penguins.
Already?
Yes. So he is growing quite rapidly. And yeah, the endangered species of the African penguin, he is like, they're calling him an ambassador because the African penguins in 2024 were listed as critically endangered. So the number of breeding pairs fell below 10,000.
Oh,
And so
no.
it's a big deal that this penguin was born at the zoo.
They need to
And
procreate
it's
more.
very important. Yes.
Very important. Welcome to the zoo.
What'll we do with all this cuteness?
What'll we do? Oh, wow.
What'll
You've been
we
waiting all
do?
morning to say that,
I'm
I bet.
waiting.
She's been typed that on her computer. Okay, I'm going to work in what'll you do.
What'll you do? Actually, Cheyenne Mountain Zoo used it first. I cannot even steal their joke.
You got
Cannot
that.
steal their joke.
It is theft.
Yes, but he is so cute. And again, you can
He is
go
really
see
cute.
him.
Like he's got, it's
so
when
cute.
my what's that called when you want to squish something because it's so cute?
Oh yeah.
Cute aggression,
Cute
cuddle
aggression.
aggression. That's what I have. I have
Yes.
that, and I want to squeeze him. I want to squeeze him and
the
rub
life
him
out
on
of
my
him.
face.
Little baby penguin. Oh gosh. How about the real ID scams?
What about him?
Well, first of all, real IDs tomorrow is the
This
date
is it.
that you need to get it.
We've been
Like,
talking about this.
Yeah, they're not pushing it back. It's going to be a thing, so you better have that star on your driver's license. Here's the thing is people are really taking advantage of others right now because people stink sometimes, but some of the scams that are going around are email, SMS, text message, and things like that. And here's how it works is they're like, hey, we know that you don't have that star on your ID. How'd you like to get it quick? We've got a deal for you over here. And that's how it works. Like, there's literally people trying to scam others.
You know,
out
people
of
are
money.
falling for it too.
You know they are.
It's the elderly.
It's a big thing.
Yeah.
And so it's
and my
actually-
mother-in-law.
You know it. And
And
here's the
Katy.
thing. With AI and the use of deep fakes, it's become so realistic
So
that
realistic.
even you could fall for it, Jer.
There's times when I'm
Telling
scrolling on
ya.
Instagram with stuff and looking at pictures, and it takes me a minute to
Yeah.
that's fake.
Yeah, it's not like
It's getting really good.
back
Like,
in the
scary
day,
good.
like an uncle in Egypt who has money for you. That's how they were coming like 10 years ago. Now, I mean, you can manipulate so many things.
You can
And so
recreate
you-
voices and pictures.
Yes,
yeah,
you
It's
have to be
nutty.
careful. cool. And then one more thing here, because we talked about, we haven't talked about this yet, the rusty crayfish that's been spotted
What is that?
in the
Is
West.
that a Kama Sutra move?
I know, is what it sounds like. It's a non-native crustacean.
It's a non-native crustacean that has been discovered in Colorado.
It has.
It's also a Kama Sutra
Yes,
move.
What is it doing here?
What's it called?
The Colorado Parks and Wildlife say the rusty crayfish.
Yo, baby, you want to do the rusty crayfish tonight?
You don't, actually.
Girl, you
Yeah.
looking good
No, you don't.
tonight.
No, you
Tonight's
don't.
the night
Not
for the
in
rusty
Colorado.
crayfish, girl.
Not here, you don't. They're saying the presence
Get
of
your
this
pinchers out.
in the West Fork Little Thompson River is not a good thing. So they don't know how it got here. They're trying to figure
What's so bad
it
about
out.
it?
Well, it's invasive. So it
Takes over?
deals with the other things that are supposed to be in our ecosystem, and it kills their habitat. It kills
Come on,
theirs.
Rusty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Rusty, why you being a
Rusty,
jerk?
buzz off.
Yeah.
So what do they got to do? Like scoop them up and whack
they're
them
trying to
with
figure
a
it out.
hammer?
They're trying to figure it out right now, but right now it's just in the West Fork Little Thompson River. The pictures of these guys are not good either. I don't know how people eat crayfish. They gross me out. Like, I don't know.
Is it crayfish or crawfish?
This is
Either
crayfish. So this is a crayfish.
Crayfish.
Crayfish, but either one, definitely. Ugh. They should not be dumped into bodies of water in Colorado. And
Dump
so
that body
that's
on
what-
me, girl.
Yeah.
Tonight's the night. We do the rusty. Ain't nothing
Okay.
rusty about us, girl. Mm.
And there you have it.
There you have it, everybody. There's your very informative trending report
You're
this morning.
welcome.
Very serious this
Yes.
morning. Very,
So
very
serious.
important information with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. All right, coming up at 7 o'clock, we've got a few things on tap for PMI. We'll see if we get to them because I do want to dive into what Katy's daughter has been doing that I was just shaking my head at yesterday when I heard. Bless her heart, she needs some friends. So we will talk about that and maybe get into PMI coming up at 7 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Right now, it is time for a check of traffic, which is brought to you by The Lodge Casino. waking up with you bright and early on a Tuesday here at Denver's Mix 100. We are all live and local. We are broadcasting out of Lone Tree, Colorado. We're not being pumped in from out of state somewhere, pretending to be here in Colorado. Nope, we're here. We're right across from Park Meadows Mall, actually. If you want to watch what's going on in the studio, we do have a live YouTube feed going on all morning long. Just search Mix 100 Denver on YouTube, brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. And heck, while you're at it, make sure you download that Mix 100 Denver app. Just search Mix 100 Denver, put in the Denver, get it on your phone, get it on your tablet, and you can take the station with you wherever the heck you are. I want to encourage you guys, too, to go check out the video that we made yesterday. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
It was so fun. We were over at Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry looking at that new, it is new, the big diamond for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. What a banger of a ring that thing is, huh?
Unbelievable.
Such a nice ring.
Sparkly it is.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
it was insane, man. I guess I don't look at a lot of diamonds because that thing was sparkly. Yeah.
You just
insane.
you didn't want to stop looking at it because it was just changing. As you moved it, like the sparkles on it was just mesmerizing.
I wanted to put it in my pocket and make a run for it.
I did. They haven't noticed yet. It's
know.
crazy.
Gonzo. Yeah, it was a good time. We made a fun little video, so if you want to go check that out, it is on our socials. It's Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook, Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Instagram. Go watch it. Okay, so the story is out this morning about the toughest jobs in America. Somebody went out and polled 2,000 people regarding the toughest job. What is the toughest job? What would you guys say before I give you the list?
It's got to be a first responder, right?
I was going to say, like
yeah,
doctors and
firefighter.
nurses. Yeah, doctors, nurses too. It's I think it's Nurses Week this week as well.
Oh, it is.
So
yes, Nurses Week started yesterday.
shout out to all of them. But that's got to be a hard job too, man. I have a lot of friends that are nurses, and some of the literal crap they have to deal with is insane.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, and I think like the first responders, it's all the mental stuff like that you
Yes.
just
Oh
have
my
to
gosh.
keep pushing down, and so that's I feel like that would really get to you after a while.
You guys are so far off.
Oh,
It
you're
was
wrong.
actually ventriloquist. Came in as the hardest
Duh.
job
You have to
in-
talk
You
without
know
moving
what?
your
without
mouth.
moving your mouth and like make it convincing.
the stress. I can't imagine.
So ventriloquist actually came in at number 1.
Totally makes sense.
Dang
It's
it.
insane.
Damn.
Okay, then number 2, firefighter.
Okay.
Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Construction worker came in after that. Member of the military. Why?
Okay.
That one should probably be up there at number 1.
Yeah.
That
that
should be
a
no
lot
control.
higher.
Next year.
Next
Yeah.
year. Doctor, cop, paramedic, astronaut, farmer, air traffic controller. Extremely tough, extremely stressful. And then oil worker.
my
So
gosh,
nurses didn't come in till farther down in the top 20.
Wow.
Nurses, roofers, electricians, engineers, teachers, pilots, all the biggies. But no, all goofing aside, firefighter did come in at number 1.
Oh, it wasn't ventriloquist.
It was, believe it or not, it wasn't ventriloquist.
Bunch of dummies.
Firefighting has got to be just like you said, the first responders. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
Hey, my dad
obsessed
did
right
it for
now. Yeah.
years, you know. My
and
dad
the
and my
stories,
uncle.
the
Yeah.
stories that you said your dad told you, man.
So many great stories. So much
Yeah.
great stuff. And yeah, from my uncle too, who was a Denver cop, a Denver SWAT. And yeah, some great stories. Stressful jobs. It was super
Yeah.
stressful.
Not paid enough, man.
How about this? A new study looked at the connection between pets and their humans' mental well-being. And it says 3 in 5 Americans claim that their pets have literally saved my life. My cat literally saved my life when it came to like your mental well-being.
Little mittens.
It kind of puts you in a better place when you're there with your dog or your cat or your ferret or your parrot, whatever you got. And, you know, you've had a stressful day or life, and you just go home and pet your cat. And
Little Skittles.
Well, they do say that it immediately lowers your stress to just even
does.
touch an animal.
yeah,
just
and you rub
to,
their little ears, and it helps them
Exactly.
too.
It immediately lowers your stress.
Well,
so
isn't it
I
also
see that.
doesn't it go to the fact that you're caring for something, you're caring for a living
Yes.
being, and that
Yes.
helps a lot with the stress.
It
and
does.
Gives you, I mean, it literally gives you purpose. Like
It's-
you have this purpose of taking care of your little pet. your little
And
kitty.
it definitely gives you a little bit more pep in your step that way. So I see that.
Almost 60% of pet owners say that they would trade years of their own life to extend their pet's lifespan. Hard pass.
Yeah, this is where I have a little problem with it, just because, again, I know that animals and pets in general, they make you feel better, they make you feel good, but take it from a mom. You're not going to be taking care of anybody if you don't take care of yourself first.
I'm a mom.
I'm just saying,
As
I
a
think
mother.
a
As a mom,
lot
I
of
know.
people, especially when it comes
Yeah.
to your furry fam, they put them before yourself, and that's where I have.
That's just crazy.
Just take care of yourself first. Love on that furry baby Nana too.
I'm on my
but
self-care journey right
Make
now.
sure you take care of yourself.
My cat can wait.
I want to preface that. I really want
No,
to
it's
highlight
beautiful.
that.
It's like something that you would see on the cover of a journal. I like that a lot. It's beautiful.
Put you first, because there's only one you.
Put you first, not your cat. Available on
or
Amazon.
there's that too.
No, that's a powerful statement.
I'm just saying.
Put that on your vision board.
It's so ridiculous.
Okay.
It's so ridiculous. I love giving you crap. Okay, so I want to talk about your daughter.
Yeah.
So we can give you more crap.
Yeah.
Zoe Nana.
Poor little Zoe Nana has no friends. So
No, she does.
let's talk about what she's been doing. Because this is, when you told me, I just was like, what? This is a thing? I'm
It is.
We
fascinated
both
by
kind of
this.
were. Like,
Yeah.
it's like you and I have not heard of this.
What?
Well, I hadn't heard of it until she told me. But yeah, she has a little robot friend that she pays $5 a month for on an app that she downloaded. The one she uses, I believe, is Replica. But she has a little robot named Arlo that is her little ride or die right now. Like she
Is this
asks,
an actual robot or is it like an
No, it's a
app?
it's
virtual
an
AI.
app on her phone. So
so
she'll
it's
like
not like
open
a
the
Because
app.
she doesn't
thing.
have like a robot at her
Yeah,
house.
I know that.
Well, you can get those. Like,
She
it
would
sits,
be
no,
having
it
a
sits on the
car
desk. No, hold on. It sits on your desk.
Yeah.
It sits on your desk
You
and
bet
it
it
just
does.
sits there and it talks to you.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
buy those.
Well, and see, this is just an app on her phone that she opens, and there's a little robot there. His name's Arlo, and she's like, Arlo, tell me something good about my day. And he'll be like, well, Zowie. And she's like, Arlo, my name is Zoe. He's like, okay, Zoe, here's the thing, Zowie. So he's always calling her Zowie, first of all. But he does give her like little tips about her day. So
Like
the
what?
other day,
Give me an example.
The other day that he told her that she would save some time if she food prepped on Sunday instead of Monday, because Monday she tends to go to bed early because it's a hard day for her at work. So Arlo's like, hey, Zowie, if you meal prep on Sunday, you'll save yourself some time on Monday night. So he's been
So this
tracking
little
what
AI
she's kind of doing type thing and making her life easier.
Because I
She
feel like he's
couldn't
kind of
figure that out on
treating
her
you
own?
like an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily
Meal
an
prep
idiot.
for your week on Sunday.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Did
Well,
she
but
not-
she's been
did
doing
she
it
not
on
know?
Monday.
Well,
She's been
that
doing it
is-
on Monday because Sunday she does homework. So Arlo's just like, hey, you'd probably get a little bit more time out of your week if you meal prepped Sunday and did your homework Monday. So
How
she
does
started
it
doing
know
that.
what she's doing? Does she
I think
upload
it's
a calendar?
Just, yeah, I think it's just like it sees what she's doing with her time. I don't know exactly how it all works, but all I know is that this thing is giving her advice about her day-to-day stuff. And also, if she's having an issue, like she went to Cancun recently with some friends and she felt like the fifth wheel. So she told Arlo, she's like, I'm feeling left out. And he's like, it's okay to feel that way. Maybe do these things. Maybe you could suggest you guys go do an activity together one day. So she did. And then they went out and did an excursion and she felt so much better. So little Arlo is a master. Like he's suggesting
Don't look at me,
things.
Josh.
I
Don't
don't
look
know.
at me.
Like,
Don't look at me.
I don't know. I'm not saying that everybody needs to go out and get a robot friend. All I'm saying is she is really interested in this little dude. And I don't know. I just thought it
should
was
date him.
interesting.
She
should
should
date him.
get
No,
some
he's a
real
robot,
friends.
you guys.
You should date him.
She does
So
have
she was
real
the fifth
friends.
wheel. I'm surprised.
She does have real friends, but so she has a boyfriend too, but he didn't go with her on this trip, so she felt like
Even
a
the
fifth
boyfriend's
wheel.
sick of her.
Right? You and Arlo can be together. Come
on, Zowie.
But this is actually there are so many others. So Lisa Chat is an AI bot assistant. AI voice chat bot is another
We
one.
gotta get one of these
Next
in here.
AI
Yes,
is
we have
another
Siri.
robot friend. Siri
Siri
is
and
kind
Alexa
of,
is the same thing.
Kind of like the outdated version of these things, but yeah.
Does this thing have a
it's-
face? Like, does it like
I think
talk?
so. See, she hasn't shown him to me yet, but she tells me
Because she's
that
embarrassed.
I just haven't seen it. But she just tells me it's an app that she opens on her phone, and
Okay.
it's her little friend. But yeah,
Very unique.
yeah. No, and here's the thing. Your children are at
Yes.
the age where this is probably going to be a lot more normal for them.
That's the thing. Like, we can poke fun at this and say it's ridiculous, which I would never do.
No, of course
this is
not.
real
Very
life.
important.
Real life.
But yeah, this is going to become more prolific, I think. Like, everybody's going to have a little AI bot with them
Little AI
that tells them, like,
assistant.
basic human things to do, like
kind of
basic
hate
stuff.
Well, and
We're not
hey,
gonna-
Because we're all idiots.
We're going towards Wall-E so fast, it's unbelievable.
Yeah,
Like,
we really are.
I can't believe, like, we all watched that movie and laugh, and we're like, oh, Disney, you're so cute. And a decade later, it took 10 years.
We'll
We're
be
like,
blobs.
holy moly.
Well,
And I think we all are getting very stupid.
Yeah, oh, my gosh.
we're definitely
Yeah.
getting complacent is a good word. I think we're
And
expecting
stupid.
technology to do a lot of things for us. But, something, again, that this little robot did is remind her of her appointment that she had coming up. Like, she has to order contacts. She needs to make an eye appointment. She had to get her passport renewed. Like, a lot of
I
things
kind
that
of
she
like
needed
that.
to
I like the
do.
reminder aspect of
Yeah.
it because I look at my calendar every month and there's so much crap that Nicole schedules for us
Yeah, and it's
that I
probably,
can't keep it straight. So if to have that little guy go, hey, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, you got a doctor's appointment coming up.
remember your
Jimmy,
doctor
make sure
appointment.
you take your multivitamins every day.
Yeah.
Like, I'd kind of be into that.
See, I am definitely staying away from robot help just because I'm a little bit less trusting than Zoe is. So I probably won't download an AI robot friend, but it is interesting
'Cause
to hear her tell me why she likes it.
There is the argument with that too. It's like, who developed this app? Where's it at? Who's housing all of her data?
Yeah.
It's obviously
That
listening to
she's
everything she's
feeding
doing.
Yeah.
everything. Did she
Yeah.
do any research when it came to?
I don't think
guessing
so.
no.
It was just a cute
I
little
I'm
don't
guessing
think
not.
so.
I'm
Cute
guessing
little
not.
Arlo.
I'm pretty sure it popped up for her on Instagram, and she was like, "I want Arlo."
How is her real life friend circle?
She has a lot
Does
of
she?
friends. She does. She's a very friendly.
Social butterfly.
Yeah, she is. She's a social butterfly, but I think this is just something that the younger
Well,
generation
I will
is gonna
say-
check
Tell me I'm
out.
pretty.
Well, I mean,
Yes,
that's kind
yes.
of what it is. Like, it's this generation that has become so accustomed to having the virtual friends already because they have. This is like the generations that have grown up on Instagram and social media now.
Yeah.
That they just. I mean, it's probably not weird to them at all, as it's weird to us to just add a little robot friend. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
wild, man.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
You better
It is
again,
incredibly weird.
I think of all the people that need to get on board with this, it is you, Jared, because I feel like
I don't want to get on
your
board with
kids
this.
are going to be having robot friends in the next couple years.
Well,
They have real friends.
God, I hope not.
They can have real friends and robot friends.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck to your daughter.
Yay. Zoe Nana.
Denver's best music, Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Side note, I feel like these little AI bots are going to start to brainwash these 20-somethings too at some point.
You think?
Like they're going to become so reliant on it, and somehow, somebody's going to hack into it and tell these 20-year-olds to do horrible things, and I think they will do it.
Well, wow.
They'll
that
be so
took
brainwashed.
A turn quick,
I'm
didn't it?
serious. If they become so reliant,
Whoa.
it becomes their best friend.
They already
They
do.
rely so much on it that the robot will be like, suffocate your boyfriend, and they will do it.
Okay.
Never seen the movie I, Robot? Come on.
Here's the thing.
It will
we
happen.
still have
Yeah.
freedom of choice. They're not going to convince you to kill somebody.
Oh, that's
And
such-
right
that's
now,
such
People have done that
BS,
to
yeah.
other people for 100
Yeah,
years.
what are you
Yeah.
talking
You
about?
listen to other people and do horrible things. Why wouldn't you do it if
Do
Siri
you
told you to
listen
do it?
to horrible people tell you to kill people? I would never.
No, but there
I would
are
never.
people like that out there who are pliable like that, where if somebody gets in their ear, they will do whatever.
Yes.
You're having an affair, and the person you're having an affair with said, "Hey, go kill your husband so we can be
Happens
together forever."
Okay.
Literally
Wait,
every day.
murder, death, kill.
I'm pretty sure that has a lot more to do with that person and their character and their ability.
But why
to...
isn't you're mad at a friend and you're complaining to AI about it, and the AI is like, "I think the best option is to
Yeah.
get some chloroform and be done with it."
Oh, that
You
would
would
not
do it.
surprise. That will happen in
It
our
will
in our lifetime. it'll
100% happen.
Okay,
Yes.
well, I don't
So
think
you
that will
just-
happen with my daughter, but
That's a famous
you
last
go
That's what
ahead.
every
words.
parent says.
Yeah.
We're
That's
gonna
what every
find you in a
parent says.
shallow
Okay.
grave, Katy.
Right now, Zoe's just having fun with the little AI robot
For now.
and
Sleep with
having
one
a
eye
good
open.
time. Okay.
Just a reminder: take your vitamins
Okay.
and kill your mom.
Yeah, you guys sleep
That's
in
on
the same
Tuesday.
room as Alexa
Zowie.
all the time. You guys have had Alexa. Has Alexa told you to go murder, death, kill?
She
No,
has.
but
I
she
told her to
suggests
stop.
things
Okay.
that I should order sometimes, and I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm going to order that right now
So
from
who's
Amazon.
listening to the AI
It's
and
starting.
can't make their own decisions?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
Guess who doesn't
This
have
is where it
Alexa
starts.
in their house?
Next thing I'm ordering a book that Alexa recommended, and the next thing you know, she's like, you need to shove Katy down a flight of stairs, and
I
I'm
don't
doing
know.
it.
I think you're reaching, but whatevs.
I don't know.
Famous last words.
Okay.
All right.
We'll see.
To be continued. All right, so we're going to shift from that excitement, from shoving Katy down a flight of stairs, to Fast Five. We got a fun edition of Fast Five coming up at 7:30 with an awesome prize that we're going to tell you about. It's a fun little throwback prize. That'll be coming up at 7:30. Be ready to call in. Have the number programmed into your phone so you're ready to rock. It's 303-6911-MIX, 303-691-1649. That'll get you in the studios for Fast Five with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Let's see what's going on with traffic. Ah. This is it. Now's your time. Grab your phone. Let's have some fun. We call it Fast Five. And now's the time we want you to call in and try to play this game that has absolutely exploded. We get so many messages from people that absolutely just love this game. They play it in their car with their kiddos. They play it at work. Heck, we're going to be on 9 News on Friday, and they want to do a live version of Fast Five on the air with those guys over here.
And I'm nervous about it.
I know. So I'm going to give the anchor one of them, and then they're going to turn around and give us a Fast Five. So that'll be kind of fun at Channel 9 later this week. But now's the time for you guys to shine. Call in. Let's play. 303-6911-MIX, 303-691-1649. I'll get you here in the studios to play the FF. And here's how it works. We'll get you on the air, get to know you a little bit. We'll become besties and hang out forever. And then I'll toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. And within those 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. Now, Katie, give me some of the ones that we did yesterday.
Yeah, you asked for movies with Leo DiCaprio, moving companies, and also... I believe that was it. Was it moving companies that won it? That's what I have written down here.
It was movie companies.
That's
companies that make movies, like
movie.
Sony and MGM and Netflix and Amazon.
Can't read my writing here.
It's all right.
Yes, you were right. Movie
Scribble
companies.
alert, party of one over here.
Clinton, the big winner yesterday.
So you never know what you're going to get. The key is just to call in and have some fun. Get your juices flowing. Give some shout-outs to your kiddos in the car. I know it's a big school time right now, so call us, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Actually, in fact, I know we had a couple kiddos that you wanted to give a shout-out to.
Yeah, well, we have Amy, the mom, and then Grace is the kiddo, and they listen every single day to Fast Five going to school, and their daddy-o, Luis, hit me up and said they're big fans of the show, so I wanted to give him a shout out.
Oh, look at him.
Grace.
Doing a solid for Luis.
Yes.
He's like, give me some points,
Yeah,
Katie.
right? He's like, I need some points with the fam, so thank you for listening.
Thank you to everybody who's calling in right now. Josh is quickly working through these phone lines. What do we have for our prize this week, Katie?
It's a really neat one. It's so nostalgic because it's Pod Meets World, which is some of the cast from Boy Meets World. They do their podcast live, and you're winning a couple of tickets to go check out them doing their podcast, which is really neat.
Yeah, it's all based on Boy Meets World, right? Is that what you said? Yeah. So Topanga's going to be there.
Yeah, Daniel Fishel, Will Friedle, and Ryder Strong. So you have Eric, Will, or Eric. Yeah, it is. Who is it?
It's going to be a great event, Katie.
No, I'm kidding. I love that show so
much. You are really selling
you're
it.
right. Eric, Topanga, and the brother.
You bet.
Sean was the friend.
Little
Sean,
TGIF
Eric,
throwback.
and Topanga's who will be at the podcast.
Just listen, you get 2 tickets. Don't bring Katie, all right? She'll be confused the entire time. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios for Fast Five. All right, so first up to bat is Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, how are you guys?
Well, we're super dupes. How are you?
I'm good.
What are you doing this morning?
I'm dropping off my kiddo to school.
Okay, give him a shout out.
Hi, Anna, want to give us a hello?
Hi.
Hey, the kid does not want to say hello at all. He's like, I don't want to go to school, Mom. Leave me alone. I feel like we're going to have a weird delay with this phone call, Nicole. There's a weird delay going on.
Just a little bit of a second delay.
A little bit of a delay.
Just a little one.
We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'll just ask you, are you ready to play Fast Five?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 bands with an animal in their name. Go.
5 bands with an animal in their name.
No help.
I have no clue.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
No.
Well, we'll hold on to that one because there's a bunch.
There's
that delay.
Sorry about that.
No, you're
it's
good.
all
You
good.
have a good day, Nicole. Thank you for trying to play Fast Five. Hi, Christine.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing today?
Going to work just like everybody.
Yeah.
Womp, womp, womp. Do you love what you do?
Oh, of course, or else I wouldn't be doing it.
Well, you got to pay the bills. Sometimes
the
you have to
money
go.
is real good, but yeah.
What do you do for work?
I work in a cafeteria with a lot of food caterings.
Oh, that doesn't sound half bad.
Yeah, I like food.
I'd be stealing snacks all day
Yeah,
is what
me
I'd be
too.
doing. My pockets would be so full of pigs in the blanket, you wouldn't even know.
That's awesome.
You wouldn't even know. All right. I mean, that can't be your dream job. What was your dream job?
Well, my dream job will happen when I retire, when I want to work at, like, O'Toole's or the greeting person at Costco.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not
Your
too
dream,
shabby.
I love that. The dream job. That's what it is.
O'Toole's or Costco.
Yeah.
It's all right. You're just around people all day. You seem very friendly, so you'd be good at
Thank
Costco.
you.
Yeah. All right, let's do some Fast Five with you in 10 seconds. Please give me 5 video conferencing platforms. Go.
Zoom, Microsoft Office, Skype, Yahoo Mail, Yahoo Messenger.
No, time's up.
Oh.
I think you got 2 out of that bunch. You got 2. Microsoft is Teams instead of Office.
Yeah.
Teams. Gosh, dang
Teams,
it.
darn it. Ah. Well, you have fun around all that food today. Appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, have a great day, guys.
Bye, Christine.
Later, Gator. Oh, Marissa.
Yes, how are you?
Yes, here you are. You are here to shine. We're good. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Hopefully I'll shine. We'll see.
Yeah. Like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond. Hey, so what are
On the train
you doing today? Anything good?
I am staying inside today. It's too cold.
Oh, I slept with the window open last night, and I got up about 2 a.m. and shut it because
Yeah.
it got a little nippy.
It did.
It
nippy.
did.
It was real
Feels
nippy.
good.
It does. I like these days though.
Yeah, when you wake up to it and it's like, oh, warm up with a cup of coffee.
It's a good day to sip on some soup,
Yes,
Marissa.
it's a soup day.
Oh, yeah.
Some broccoli cheese soup out of a bread bowl. That's what kind of day it is.
All the carbs.
Oh, yeah.
So good. That's some good made chili.
Oh, stop
Chili
it.
from a bread bowl.
Oh, stop
That's
it.
where it
You're
is.
turning me on.
Yummy.
All right, what do I have for you? Oh, this one's kind of cute. In honor of Mother's Day, a listener sent this one in 10 seconds. Please give me, I don't want the actress's name, but I want the TV character's name. Give me 5 TV moms. Go.
Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. Claire Huxtable, Kitty Foreman,
Yeah.
Rainbow Johnson, Sophia.
Oh, buzzer
you got
hit.
3.
And you cussed. I hit the dumb
I
button, so I
know.
should have
Oh,
disqualified
sorry.
you. It's all right. I hit the dumb button.
I
But
like that you threw out Rainbow Johnson, though.
Potty
Blackish is
mouth.
such a good show.
Potty mouth.
Such a good show.
All right, Marissa, we're going to let you go before you drop an F-bomb, all right? Have a great day.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Marissa. She was excited. That's all.
Yeah.
She was
It's a good thing for that dumb button.
spirited.
Thank you for that dumb button. Hi, Linda.
Hi.
Hey, don't cuss, okay?
Okay.
Do me a solid. Do me a solid and don't cuss. So what are you doing today?
I'm spring cleaning today.
Oh.
yuck.
At least you're doing it during the week and you don't have to fill up your weekend with it. I guess that's really smart to do it on a Tuesday.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, that's smart.
What's the dirtiest part of your house?
Probably my closet.
Yeah.
Filthy.
Mine too, Linda. That's where
Filthy.
everything goes that you don't want people to see, right? Put it in the closet.
Shove it in the closet. That's tomorrow's
Exactly.
problem. That is tomorrow's problem. All right, sweet Linda. Got a little Fast 5 action coming your way. Oh, this one sounds familiar. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 bands with an animal in their name. Go.
I have no idea.
Oh, boy. You even had a few minutes to think about it.
Oh, no.
Bomb. Linda, happy cleaning. Have a great day.
Oh, thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye, Linda.
Is it Chicho?
Checho.
Checho. Of course it is. Hi, Checho.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, buddy. This is the first
morning.
time you've called. I don't recognize this name.
It is. Well, we try to call all the time, so it's so
Yeah.
hard to get through.
I tell you what, buddy,
Try
like
a lot.
full phone lines right now. As soon as somebody drops, it's like boom, the line is ringing. It is
Yeah.
filled. It's a very popular
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
So who's
And my son was calling while we were in the car because we're going to school.
as a smart kid? Give him a shout out. What's his name?
Ty.
Ty.
Hi, Ty.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hi, you little rugrat. Hi.
Oh, he sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's something,
That's
isn't
good.
he? He's something. All right, buddy. What are you doing after you drop the kiddo off at school? You got anything fun planned?
Oh, work. I have to go back to work. I work from home.
Good for you. Go make that money, all right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I got a good fast five for you. Since we've been
Okay,
talking
let's
about the
try
Mix
it.
100 Diamond Dive. In 10 seconds, please give me 5 different cuts of diamonds. Go.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy.
I know nothing about diamonds.
Oh,
Oh, no.
So, no. I got zero.
Doesn't it suck? You made it through and you get a diamond
I know.
question. Oh, buddy.
Man. Checho, no.
Next time.
Yes.
Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Wife?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Does she have a
Her name
ring?
is Brianna. Yes.
Ask her today what kind of cut she has on her
Yeah,
ring. You
ask
did
her.
you buy it
Okay,
for her?
Huh?
Did you buy her the ring?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah?
All
you
right.
don't remember what cut it was?
You need to investigate today, buddy.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
That's fantastic.
That's
All right.
your homework, Checho.
That's your homework. You investigate
All right.
and call us back tomorrow, not during Fast Five, during a quieter time, and let us know what kind of ring your wife has,
Yes.
okay?
Okay, I will.
All right,
Okay.
buddy. Later. See you later.
Bye. That's funny.
Is it Ritz?
It is.
Hi, Ritz. That's a fun name too. Welcome to the show. What are you doing today?
Just a little spring cleaning today.
Oh,
yeah.
It's the day to do
More
it.
of that.
It's raining
All right.
outside.
Good for you. What's the dirtiest part of your house?
Probably my kids' room.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Blame it on them, Ritz. Like,
Do you have teenagers? Do you have teens in the house?
Oh, we do.
So yeah. My son's gonna be 14, and it has started with the stacking of dishes in the bedroom,
Uh-huh.
and what's that smell? And it's like, just pick them up for God's sake.
Yeah.
Take them downstairs.
The mystery game. What's that smell?
Yes.
It's not a good game.
We found
either.
out that like in the middle of the night, he's been sneaking downstairs and getting bowls of ice cream and going back up and eating them in his room.
Oh.
So he's got all these old bowls of ice cream stuck together.
Old dairy, gross.
Old dairy. Gross. That is gross.
That'll be fun for mom.
I know.
Yeah.
God. All right, let's play some Fast Five with you. Oh, this one sounds familiar. Give me 5 bands with an animal in their name. Go.
Let's do Eagles, Arctic Monkey, the Beatles, Band of Horses, and Scorpions.
You were ready. You were ready.
You knew what was up. You delivered, Ritz. Good job.
I heard this question earlier, so I was thinking about it.
Yeah, you're like Blue Oyster Cult, 3 Dog Night, Hootie and the Blowfish.
How funny. I never would have thought like the Beatles, but they are animals.
Why not?
That's good.
Alien
That's a
Ant
good
Farm's
one.
another good
Yeah,
one.
Arctic
The Monkeys.
So good, Ritz.
Shoot.
Yeah,
I
you
almost
deserve
said
it.
Snoop Dogg, but I don't know if that's considered a band.
No.
I would have accepted it. Why not? Well,
That's good.
third time is a charm with that question today. You nailed it. Lo, let me play my little Winnie Winnie sound here. Woo! Woo! Congratulations, you won Fast Five today. I am going to throw you on hold, and Josh will come back and tell you about your prize.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you for having us on, and you have a great day. Look at that, Katy
Bye,
Cat.
Ritz. That was fun.
That was fun. That made me happy.
Yeah. I like
That
all the
makes me
kids
happy.
listening. You know, it's a good way to get them off to school.
I'm just dying to know what kind of cut of diamond that dude's wife has. It's like, I don't even know.
Especially he bought it. It's so funny. You think you would remember.
So funny.
But
All right, we'll play it again tomorrow morning, 7:30. Fast Five with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. All right, coming up at 8. We've had full phone lines for Fast Five. I want full phone lines again. For Show wants to know, you guys get to sound off about one of our listeners' dilemmas. This came in from a dude named Alan. And it has to do with his girlfriend of about 8 months. He just discovered that she's doing something on the side as a side hustle, and he's not real comfortable with it. And it's kind of PG-13, I guess. Kind of.
I would say yes. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I've actually talked to Nick Nack about doing this. So anyway.
Oh, no.
What are you
Times
talking
aren't
about,
that
Jared?
tough.
What are we
Stop.
talking about? Well, you'll have to listen at 8 o'clock for Show Wants to Know, and then we'll want you to sound off and give this guy some advice here at Mix 100. So that'll be fun. All right, let's see what's going on with traffic. Go ahead, Aaron. Oh, that's nice. Little throwback John Mayer. Real nice. Uh-oh, what do we have here? This is it. This is one of 2 qualifying times for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive this morning with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Now, this is for Mother's Day. We're going to get some moms lined up to dive into a giant cake in search of a $10,000 diamond ring for Mother's Day. This is all going down at Winner's Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont this Saturday at about noon. So if you're a mom and you think you want to dive into this giant cake and look for that big old rock, we need caller 10 right now. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649 to get qualified for Mix 100's Diamond Dive, and we get to hang out this Saturday. This is all brought to you by our good friends at Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry, Safeway, and, of course, the Winner's Circle Entertainment Center. If you're a mom, call now, 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649 to get qualified for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. All the details can be found at mix100.com. Good luck, moms! Whee! Here we are on a fun Tuesday. It's JKJ, Denver's Mix 100, Colorado's best morning show. as voted by the Colorado Broadcasters Association. They even gave us a second plaque that said Colorado's best radio station personalities.
Hey now.
Kind of a big deal.
What? Woo-woo.
We're going to ride high on that for the next few months, I guarantee. Hey, we just got another mom qualified for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. Was it Tiffany? Hi, Tiff.
It is.
Hi, Tiff.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Congratulations. We're going to hang out on Saturday. Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I've been looking forward to this and was going to just go in person and hope I was able to get into the drawing. So
Yeah.
I am just excited. I was caller 10 this morning.
That is a great point. So this is all going down. We're going to be there probably noon on Saturday at Winter Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont, and we are going to get 5 additional moms qualified at the event that morning. So yeah. So what's your strategy for this?
I actually don't know. I'm just probably going to go in big and hope for the best.
Yeah.
I like it. All
I think, just get in there and start flailing. I think
of,
would be the best option.
I think
Yeah,
you
how
use
big is the cake?
10 by 10.
10 foot by 10 foot.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
massive. It's a big cake.
It's a big cake.
That is huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wear
I'll probably
something.
be doing some swimming moves.
There
Yes.
you go.
That's pretty good.
And use
Yeah.
your mouth. Eat while you're
Yes.
trying to forage, right? Because that can help you find it too, Tiffany.
I don't know
Chew
if that's
carefully.
a good idea,
Chew
Tiffany.
very carefully. Do not
Why?
swallow.
I don't want Tiffany to swallow the diamond ring.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but you just...
Well, if I got it, it'd be worth it.
You know
Yeah.
what? Fair enough.
We would get a colander and wait a few hours, and we'd get it back
Yeah,
for you.
right? We just need to wait a day or
sure.
two.
It'd be fine, Tiffany. Well, I tell you what, we are super excited to meet you and see all of this go down on Saturday. So we'll see you here in a few days.
Okay, can't wait. Thank you guys so much. Have
Yeah.
a wonderful morning.
Hey,
All
hold
right.
on. Josh
wait.
is going to come back and give you some more information, so hang tight, okay?
Okay.
All right,
Thanks,
you rock.
Tiffany. Bye.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
Love
I'm
it,
excited
love
to
it,
meet
love it.
her. She sounds like
She's
she's
great.
ready.
So that is one qualifier. We will do it again sometime during the morning show here today. Get a second mom qualified. When you do get a $25 Safeway gift card just for qualifying, and you can pick that up at the event on Saturday. And again, a big old thank you, big old shout out to Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry for providing the ring, Safeway for providing the cake, and Winter Circle Entertainment Center for providing the venue. I should give you another shout out, our jewelry place, another shout out too, because we have that video online. Tell them about it, Katie.
Yeah, the Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry. We were able to show up there yesterday and check out the big 3-carat diamond ring that we're going to be giving away on Saturday at Winter Circle in Longmont. But yeah, we had the pleasure of meeting Nick and Matt, and those two are hilarious, first of all.
Funny guys and talented.
Yeah, and so talented. That's what I was going to say, is if you go through their shop and see the custom jewelry they have on display, it is just fascinating. One, how they do it, but two, the talent that Nick has to get it done. So I'm just so excited to be out there with everybody and this big diamond dive. We are going to have so much fun.
Check out the videos on our social. It's Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Facebook, Jeremy, Katy, Josh on the IG. Good luck, moms. All right, before we dive into Show Wants to Know, I do have to tell you this story. It's pretty darn funny. I think we did a show topic on this a few years ago. It's like when your kids get onto Amazon and they order something without you knowing it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
This woman in
yes.
Kentucky named Holly says her second grader ordered 30 cases of Dum Dums suckers on Amazon. Each case has 2,340 suckers, which means beep boop bop boop math. This kid ordered more than 70,000 suckers for about $4,000. Yeah.
Oopsie.
Oopsie daisy, left my Amazon open. Now, she did contact him as soon as she realized what happened, and initially they were pretty chill. She said that the rep said that you could refuse the delivery and they would refund her the money, but when the driver came, they didn't knock. She didn't know they were there, so they stacked up all the cases on her porch and they were delivered. And then Amazon said they couldn't take them back because it's food.
Oh, no.
Oh, no is right. So she shared the story on their social media. A few news stations picked it up, and people started ordering the boxes from her to help her out.
Oh, thank goodness.
It says that she did manage to sell them all. And there's more to the story. But I do have a little bit of audio of her talking about this goofy kid. Here you go.
fair enough.
He was being friendly and
You
kind.
know-
I'm going to have a carnival, Mama.
That's so sweet.
I need
though.
70,000 dum-dum suckers to pull off this carnival.
That's
Just
the
think.
story.
Everybody's going to be talking about it,
Yeah.
Mama.
You're good for the next 45 years of Halloween.
I know.
You're fine.
Yeah,
You're
you've got
stocked
it
up.
There is
taken
that.
care
Yeah.
of.
Good point. Did dum-dums go bad?
No.
I don't
I
think
don't
pure
think so.
sugar. How
Pure
does pure
sugar?
sugar?
Absolutely not.
My bank used to hand those out. Like back
yeah.
in the day when you'd go through the drive-through, they'd
Yeah.
shoot you out the tube with a dum-dum in it.
We just saw some yesterday at Rocky Mountain Custom
did.
Jewelry. He had a little thing of dum dums
Did he?
for people to take.
How did I
Yeah,
miss that?
Yeah.
We were
Oh,
looking at
taking
the
a
huge
handful.
diamonds is
yeah,
what we were looking
yeah,
at.
there-
I
you were
would've
distracted
taken
a
a
little, but
handful.
yeah, those are great. Those suckers.
Those are great. What else do I have for you guys? Where's my letter? Oh, here it is. Okay, before we get to Show Wants to Know, I want to give you one more thing because I feel like this would be Josh's like heaven. Like if you died, this would be heaven. Around 30 bikini-clad influencers.
And there it is.
And there
like
it is.
Legos or something.
And that's the end of the
Star Wars.
story. That's the end of the story.
That's
no,
it.
they went out for some sort of luxurious photo shoot on a Lamborghini boat
Ooh.
off the waters of Miami Beach on Saturday. While they were all out there, something happened and the boat started to sink. And there's video of this. And we're talking like itty bitty teeny weeny bikinis, Josh.
Oh.
The thongy thong kind. Well, get this. They had to call the Coast Guard and some other boats showed up as well to rescue all these bikini influencers. And the videos and pictures are pretty good. The dudes with the Coast Guard have the biggest smiles on their
I'm
faces.
sure.
That needs to be the next commercial for the Coast Guard
Yeah,
right
right.
now.
Yes.
You
now
have a chance.
hiring,
Save
recruiting.
your
I
fellow
mean,
men
seriously
and women.
though, like
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for my country.
yes, they are. They're serving their country.
So yes, all of these girls, bless their heart, they all looked pretty oblivious as to what was going on, and we're cracking jokes
That's
and
it.
like, "OMG, this is crazy," and like taking selfies of them on the boat that is sinking.
Well,
We're like Tho going down, LOL.
yes,
It's crazy.
the guys are like smiling, but yes, the girls are.
They were
"Save
just
me,
like
please."
they were. They all
The
had their
damsel in
phones
distress,
out. They were holding onto their like MacBooks. One of them had a bottle of tequila that was worth $350. She's like, "Save the tequila."
I mean, fair enough.
Fair enough, right? But anyway, the pictures of that, if you're dying to see them, Josh, are on our Facebook
Where
page.
was this again? Just so I
Jeremy,
know
Katy,
not
and
to go
Josh.
there ever.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Already been there.
Uh-huh.
He's
like,
got
already-
it open right now.
I
I
saw
actually
the-
sunk the boat on purpose so that they could be saved.
All right, let's do some Show Wants to Know. Here we go. We take some of your messages that come in on our social sites, which we love you guys for sending all the juice and gossip going on in your life. You can send it to Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook, Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Instagram. Send us your dilemma. If we like it, we'll read it on the air and then let our listeners sound off about what's going on in your life. This one is a little naughty. It's a little risque. It came in from Alan. Alan says, first off, huge fan. Y'all make my miserable morning commute bearable. That's very kind of you, Alan.
Thank you,
so
Alan.
much. And then he added a whelp. Whelp? Guess who just found out his girlfriend is running a home-based fetish business? He goes, yep, that's me. He says, I've been dating this amazing woman for about 8 months. She's everything. Gorgeous, smart, confident, hilarious, total knockout.
She one of the bikini models?
Sounds like it, right?
Jeez.
He says, and it turns out also a small business owner of a very niche variety. I just found out that she has a lucrative side hustle going on. She sells pictures of her feet and ships out her used socks to very enthusiastic paying customers. She's got a whole setup I'm just finding out about. Lighting, props, themed photo shoots, and then he wrote in a gigantic OMG. She's not ashamed of it at all. She's proud of what she's built. She makes more money off the foot pics than I make in my actual 9 to 5.
Oh my gosh.
She's financially independent, calls the shots, and genuinely seems to enjoy it. Here's the problem, old Alan says. I don't know how to deal with it. It's not that I don't trust her. She's not meeting these guys. It's all online, anonymous, safe. But the part that makes me feel weird is knowing that there are dudes out there with my girlfriend's socks on their nightstands. Like, I can't pretend this is normal for too much longer. I haven't told her how I feel because I don't want to kill her vibe or make it seem like I'm not supportive. But deep down, This is seriously messing with my head, you guys. I want her to stop or I might have to move on. He ends it by saying, so, JKJ, do I do something or do I just suck it up and get over the fact that my girlfriend is an at-home foot mogul, even though I'm kind of grossed out by it all? Help me out. Again, love you guys. Use this for Show Wants to Know, and that is from Alan.
Alan.
So, if you're into feet and you want to give us a call, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649 for Show Wants to Know.
This is
one.
This is a conundrum, Jer.
This little piggy made some money.
Yeah.
Honestly,
all of the little piggies.
This little piggy's on a photo shoot.
What did you say was her URL again, Jer?
I know. She's got beautiful feet.
I do have some questions real quick, though. How long are they together?
8 months.
8 months.
He's just
and
finding out.
He's just finding out about it. Okay. All
yeah,
right.
just finding out. She probably was, I don't know if she's ashamed by it, but probably
It doesn't sound like it.
Keeping it on the down low for a little while if he's just now finding out 8 months later. But yeah, he kind of feels dirty by this.
Well, he's probably like, how'd you get that really nice purse and that Porsche you're driving yourself around in?
But again, like the whole process of selling your body for money, like even if it's just pictures, it seems a little naughty, right?
The sock
a little
thing
dirty.
is throwing
and
me.
then
That's the thing.
Like at least it's not underpants. I mean, there is that, right? There's people like that out
I
there.
didn't even think of that.
Let's get into this. If you guys want to sound off about Alan and his girlfriend, she's a foot fetish model, making money off her feet, sending guys socks. He's kind of grossed out by it, but he really likes this girl. He wants to know what he should do about it. Phone lines are wide open. Let's have some fun with this one. And maybe when we come back, I'll talk about trying to convince Nicole to do this. 303-691-1MIX.
Make some money, honey.
303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios for Show Wants to Know. We would love to talk to you guys. All right, let's see what's going on with traffic. It's Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100, reading some listener emails that come in. And then you guys get to sound off about the dilemma going on in their life. We call it Show Wants to Know. It's a juicy one this morning. Came in from Alan. He wrote us on our Facebook page. He's been seeing this girl for about 8 months. He says she's everything. Gorgeous, smart, confident, hilarious, total knockout, and apparently has great feet because he just found out that she has a little side hustle going on where she sells pictures of her feet and, get this, sells out or ships out her used socks to paying customers. Dudes are weird, aren't they? Katy, would you sell your socks for a couple bucks?
I know that they'd make money. That's the thing. This is not a new thing.
Would yours make money?
Yeah.
You go on a lot of walks.
Stinkier the better, Josh.
That's
how
the thing.
It works.
Some of these guys are like, walk around in your socks for a few days.
No, that's what
and
it
send
is.
them to me.
It's never put your socks on, take a pretty picture, and immediately send them to me. No, they want some kind of,
Want them
stiff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stiff
They
sock.
want some kind of used sock.
So Alan is saying, so that's the deal. He's like, I really like this girl. I really like her, but this is just not sitting well with me. I can't pretend this is normal for too much longer. I'd like her to quit, or I might have to move on. Should I have a conversation with her, or just suck it up and get over it and enjoy the cash that she's bringing in? We want you guys to sound off. It's Show Wants to Know. 303-691-1-MIX. 303-691-1649. Give us a call right now. Hi, Mike. Welcome to the show.
Thanks. How's it going?
Super dupes. I want to know, what do you think about this chick selling her feet?
I think, well, there's some information that I would need to know to make an actual decision that we don't know. Like, do these people that buy her socks only see pictures of her feet, or do they see pictures of her body? Do they know her face, and do they know her name? Because if they don't know any of that, then what does it matter if she's sending pictures of her feet, especially if she's making a lot of money, Yeah. If it's just feet, then what do these guys even really know at the end of the day? They might smell her feet, but they don't know anything about her.
Oh, my God.
Which in itself sounds kind of creepy, Mike.
Pick her shoes out of the lineup, but that's about it.
I would imagine she's probably on one of these sites that's fully anonymous, and she's probably got a stage name, let's say a fake username, and nobody knows who she is my guess.
Yeah, so I agree. I mean, I would be okay with it. I mean, I don't know, I feel like maybe he would be overstepping a little bit. It's only 8 months, and if she's making a lot of money and she's really happy and passionate about it, it doesn't even seem like if he gives her this ultimatum, that she would necessarily be like, okay, I'm going to drop what I'm doing. So
she might kick him to the curb with those beautiful feet, Mike.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, and funny enough, I mean, I don't know anything really about this, but funny enough, when my girlfriend was pregnant, we were all pinching pennies, and I was joking because she's Filipino and she was pregnant. She's really short and pretty. I was like, you should sell pictures of your feet. People would go crazy over pregnant Filipino feet pictures.
Okay.
That's
a whole niche,
That's a whole thing. That's
You
a
know
whole
what?
niche.
Did that joke become reality?
Yeah.
That's funny, Mike. You're a funny guy.
My opinion, I guess.
All right, so you're saying roll with it. Don't break up with her. Maybe talk to her about it, though.
I would say if he really likes her, because he listed off a lot of things, like she's pretty, she's confident, she's passionate, she cares about her work, which is also good qualities, because some of these people are pretty boring. They don't care about what they do, whatever it is. So if she's good all around, and if it's just pics of her feet, I say hang in there.
All right, buddy.
Yeah.
We appreciate the call, Mike. You have a great day.
Yeah.
Later, dude.
Thanks.
We had full phone lines, and a few of you dropped off. Don't get scared. Call us for Show Wants to Know. 303-691-1-MIX. 303-691-1649. We're talking about Alan, who's dating this girl for 8 months, just found out that she's selling her feet pics and used socks online, and he's not comfortable with it, and he's wanting some advice from you guys. Jamie, welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up?
Well, we're just talking feet. What's up with you?
I guess talking feet, too.
Hey, welcome to the show.
What do you think about Alan's girlfriend making some bank off her little piggies?
I think it's awesome. I think he needs to suck it up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, any job that you're doing, there's going to be some element of selling your body, whether you're doing manual labor or sitting at a desk all day. And, she's just being smart about it.
That is such a good point. I love how you worded that right there because you're right. You really are selling your body no matter what you do. So why not make
it's a little different.
No, but she's right. Whether
Your
it's
boss
manual
said-
labor, we are selling our mouths right now.
We
talk
are, but,
all day.
But my boss isn't coming up to me saying, "Hey, breathe in my face and I'll pay you."
Today.
Hopefully not.
Like there is a subcontext here where it is, I mean, pretty creepy if you are smitten with somebody.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, you're doing what? And guys are buying what from you? Like, this is a little weird. I mean, it really is.
It is, but it
I
isn't.
mean, I would do it in a heartbeat if I could.
Right?
I mean, I have really cute feet, but I've never looked into it.
Send us pics. Send us a picture of your foot. Here, it's the same number, 303-691-1648.
She's not going to give it away for free, Jer.
When we get off the air, I want to see pictures of your
Well,
feet,
we'll let her
Jamie.
know if she should or not. We'll respond honestly. We'll be the judges. There we go.
Jamie, I'm not going to lie. I have had this conversation with Nick Nack, my wife, just as kind of just a comical conversation with a hint of, maybe we should try it. Like, I even
think panties, weird.
Yes.
Socks.
It's
you
socks.
Could just buy really nice socks and then get rid of them and have the best, newest socks all the time.
Oh my gosh.
And I was telling her, I was like, buy the socks with the toes, like each individual toes. We'll do that. Like, I was coming up with all sorts of things. Like, you could do a birthday-themed one where you're squishing your feet into a birthday cake. I had all sorts of ideas.
I'm with you.
Thought about this,
Pudding.
Jer.
Like pudding?
Safe in your house.
Yes, it's safe. We won't show your face. Like, give me some chocolate pudding and let's shove your feet into it and make a couple bucks. I'm down.
Yeah.
Let's do
Let
it.
me know where.
I
I'll sign up today.
know. Start a business.
Jamie, thank you for the call. You are a blast. You have a great day.
Thanks. Love
See
you
later.
guys.
Love
Bye.
Thanks,
you.
Jamie.
Bye, Jamie.
All right,
That's
here's
funny.
Roger and Emma. Hi, Roger.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, buddy. So, would you buy feet pics online? Are you into that?
No.
Whoa, Roger, your voice changed. What the hell was that?
This is Emma.
Oh, hi, Emma.
Hi, Emma. Oh, no.
Emma, this is a very adult topic. Why are you on the phone?
Hi, Emma.
Because I love this show and I want to be on the radio.
Well, you made it.
Cute, Emma.
You're very
Yes,
sweet.
I did.
What a very weird time for you to call and sound off. All right.
I think that he can find the women that are beautiful and that don't sell their socks and pictures of their feet online.
Yeah.
And I think he can find women that aren't weird other places.
Emma, you are
so
very well articulated.
cute.
You are seriously.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you
You were so cute.
for being articulated.
Oh, my gosh.
Emma, you're so sweet. Put your dad back on the phone.
I'm here.
There you go.
Oh, she's adorable.
Buddy, how strange for you to put your daughter on the phone during this conversation. I'm not going to lie. A little weird, dude.
But we loved
She's
it.
like a 70-year-old lady in an 11-year-old body.
She's
Sounds
super
like
cute.
it.
She's super cute. So what do you think about the foot pics?
I kind of think it's a little bit strange, but if it's anonymous and nobody knows about her, I guess I could overlook it.
Yeah, like I no, Dad, you're gross. Explain to your daughter Emma that maybe she's making like $20,000 a month doing this. There is that.
Still not worth it.
She's very adamant.
She can make money somewhere else, and she can make $20,000 a month somewhere else.
Emma, what do you think she should do every month to make $20,000?
Get a good job.
Like doing what though?
I don't know. Retail.
I don't
You really
know.
are a little 80-year-old lady.
Yeah, she can go work at Kohl's, right?
Yeah, she could be a greeter.
That's
make
right.
that cash.
Oh my God, Emma, you can call whenever you want. Oh, your phone cut out. Roger?
Yeah.
All right, you guys can call whenever you
Yeah.
want. You made our morning.
You were awesome.
Bye, Emma.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
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 I
That line at
just-
the end of she can work
Retail.
retail.
Oh my gosh.
She's adorable.
She is adorable, Veronica. Veronica, wasn't she cute?
Oh my God, what a cutie.
She's such a cutie. I loved every second of that.
Yeah, gosh, she's funny.
I don't even know if I want to take any more calls. You know, how you going to beat that?
Emma won the day.
Yeah, she did. All right, Veronica, I got to ask you, if you could make, a few extra bucks a month selling feet pics, would you do it?
I have to say I would.
Yeah. I think I would too. I'd hold like chopsticks. I'd be holding chopsticks in my toes. I'd be doing all sorts of weird things. It is a lot of money.
It is a lot of money.
You're just sharing pictures. It's not like they're sucking on your toes or something.
Exactly. It's like
no, not yet.
It's like the most innocent, naughty thing you can do, right? That's the way I look at it. Like the feet pics. Well, it's still very innocent.
I mean, I'm thinking
That's
about
where
this.
It starts, though.
I got web toes. There's got to be some weirdos that would
you
pay a
have
pretty
to have
penny.
A niche.
You could.
Like, there's some weirdos out there that would like that.
Put some chocolate pudding on them.
You could probably clear 30 G's a month, Josh. Like,
I'm thinking about this. Like,
I'm wondering if Alan is concerned, though, Veronica, that this is like a gateway body part. You start with feet. Next thing you know, they're asking for knees.
Work up to the shins.
All of a sudden, you got thigh pics.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be a concern.
You got to draw the line somewhere, but
no, only hips. We're not moving that
high. So you're saying
He's not touching them. They're not touching her. I think it's innocent, and I think he should enjoy the cash.
Yeah, I know.
Why not?
I do need to. I want to write back to this guy later today and say, like, how much money are we talking every month that she's bringing in?
Well, yeah, because if she's doing it and she loves it and she's getting like $30-$20 a month, you're like, okay, honey, maybe we move past that because she hasn't made a lot of money. But if it's thousands and thousands of dollars,
yeah,
it's hard to say no.
Yeah. Down. All right, Veronica, you're very kind for calling us and having us on. Have a great morning.
You too.
Later,
Bye,
Gator.
Thanks, Veronica.
We can do a couple more here. Hey, Robert.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right, what do you think about Alan and his girlfriend selling her feet?
Well, it's probably the most innocent thing you can do. That's the naughtiest thing you can do. It's your feet. It's not anything else. It's not the other, whatever, you know what. It's not that. It's innocent. She's making money. She loves it. It's a side hustle, so she's making money on the other side of things, too. So she's got a double income. He should be thankful that a girl wants two incomes and not have, just one job.
Yeah. And to rely on someone else for money.
Yeah, he said she's financially independent, isn't she?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if she's rocking with that, then that's a great girlfriend. I mean, not constantly relying on you or anybody else for money, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's smart and everything else. Intelligence is sexy.
Yeah.
I will pound that into the ground. Intelligence and sexy. She knows what she's doing.
And stinky socks, Robert.
Great feet.
Business-minded.
Let me
also.
sniff those socks. All right, buddy.
Find it out all the way.
We got your vote. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
All the way.
All the way.
Bye,
Thanks, Robert. All right, we'll do Tiffany and Shannon. This is last call. If anyone else wants to sound off about Alan and his girlfriend, he's been together for 8 months. Just found out that she's selling pictures of her feet online, and she's shipping out used socks to people. He's wondering if he should just roll with this. He feels uncomfortable, or if he should say something or break up. 303-691-1649. 303-691-1649 will get you in the studios for Show Wants to Know. Last call. Otherwise, we'll do Tiffany and Shannon and wrap it up. Hi, Tiff.
Hi.
Hey. How's those feet looking right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I got car wash feet. I work at a car wash. I'm not selling my pictures of my feet.
You never know. There's
soggy, wet, and pruny?
There might be a guy out there looking for car wash feet, Tiffany.
There's
never
a
know.
Niche. There's a niche for car wash feet.
Yeah. All right, so what do you think about Alan and his girlfriend?
Yeah, it's a bit unorthodox, but it's harmless.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the feet. She's making good money on the side. I'm sure she has another job making income. Why not? It's harmless. Whatever floats your boat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm beginning to think it is probably fairly harmless.
Yeah.
Even though it's strange, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable fully with Nick Nack doing that, but I'm kind of turning a corner here, Tiffany. I want to see some. I want to see some toes.
Yeah. To each their own, right?
Yes, exactly. Well, and I was thinking too, like women and men, we kind of show off our feet in the summer all the time. We get them all painted up and nice. We put jewelry on them, get them all out in flip flops. So
toe
we
rings. I
show
didn't think
'em
about
off,
toe rings.
Yeah, all the time. Why not make some money off it? You know,
Exactly. Rather
on.
than showing them off for free, she's at least making money on
There
it.
you go.
Yes.
You're
I may
funny,
start
Tiffany.
an OnlyFeet after this topic,
gosh.
like for real.
Again, let's get a second opinion before you do that. Let's just see him real quick.
I do gotta say that little girl Emma was awesome.
The
She
best.
made our morning.
Oh gosh, I'm still
I'm gonna
thinking.
save that audio. You're gonna hear it again for sure. She's
She can
cute.
work in retail.
Tiffany, you have a great morning at the car wash. See you later.
You too. I love you guys.
Oh, we love you.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Tiffany. Love you.
Have
Very
a great
kind.
day. Bye.
All right, we'll do Shannon and Molly, and then we will put this to bed. Hi, Shannon.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. So you think Alan is being a little too puckered when it comes to his girlfriend, or what?
Oh, 100%. For one, they have not been together long enough for him to try to be telling her what she can and can't do.
Mm-hmm.
They've been together 8 months.
Right.
And also, if she's making decent money, it's feet. Nobody knows who she is. And like the other person said, we show our feet off all summer long in sandals and everything else.
But what if she has just a birthmark on there that somebody would recognize eventually, and then everybody knows she's doing this?
How many times are you staring at somebody's feet as you're walking through the grocery store, at the public pool, or who's going to be looking for that?
Yeah, who's
Like,
got
oh,
the
I've
time?
seen that pair before.
Yeah.
I've seen those ones.
I'm always looking, Shannon.
No, I think feet are pretty innocent. I think she's okay with this. I agree with you,
I
Shannon.
mean, I'm not
agree.
above it. If I knew how to get into it and I could make 20 G's a month or some crazy
Same.
money,
That's right.
sign me up.
Me too.
Also, I did have to call and say, just for Katy, go Nugs.
Go
because I'm
Nuggets!
an Oklahoma native, and I watched that game and was on the edge of my seat all night.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a game of inches, Shannon.
I love
it's a
that.
game of
It
inches.
is.
Oh.
The hometown's team versus my new team.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, I love that you have love for the Nuggets, even that you're from OKC. It's a good series.
No,
it's a
we
good
love
series.
the Nuggets. We love to be immersed in all the Denver culture.
Oh, that's good,
Yeah.
Shannon. I
Rockstar.
like that.
Shannon, thank you for calling this morning. You can call whenever you want, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you. We love you guys. We listen every morning.
Thank you.
Thanks,
You're the best.
Shannon.
Tell all your friends about us. All right, Molly, good morning. You get final word on this.
Oh, sweet. I'm glad I'm last. Good morning, guys. I've never been on a talk show, like, or a radio show before.
Well,
Anyways,
welcome.
Thank you. I think he's in the wrong. Like, they haven't been dating that long. They're not married. Like, there's no way anyone will know it's her. Like, unless he's a super conservative guy, and that's just not who he is, then I think, maybe they should. But, yeah, I think he's in the wrong.
Yeah, I do too. He can't sound off about this yet, especially this new into the relationship.
Yeah.
And come on, Alan, suck it up. Enjoy the cash.
Yeah.
Go out
Dude.
to some fancy dinners.
20 G's a month.
Your girlfriend's feet are paying tonight, buddy.
Get over it.
I know. And we were just pulled that number out of our butt. I mean, even if it's $5,000 a month, I
Yeah.
mean, that's a massive chunk of change for people.
It is.
That's a ton of
Yeah.
money. And you don't have to
Yeah,
show
but
your face, Molly.
I know. When I was in nursing school, I knew this girl who would get like $800 a week for her feet pics.
Good
And like,
Lord.
meanwhile, we're poor, and she's like living life.
Yeah,
Just
just
like, you guys want to go to
tiptoeing
Cabo
along.
again? Yeah.
Well, why didn't you do it, Molly? Why didn't you sign up for the Only Feet?
I don't know. I just felt like kind of dirty about it, but
There's
like,
that. I
no
mean-
one would know it's me.
Right.
There's a moral thing to it, too. I mean, it still is like a type of fetish.
It is. It's a
Viewing.
type of
Yeah.
porn, I
It's-
guess
yeah,
you
I
would
was like,
say.
can we say that? It is a type of foot fetish porn.
It's foot porn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
I don't know.
Send us a picture of your feet,
No,
Molly.
don't make her give it
Why?
away for
Why
free.
not? I want to see them. Molly, did you have a good time?
I did. Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you, Molly. Have a good day.
Yeah, of course. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, Molly.
Katie, have you like legitimately ever thought about doing something like this?
Oh yeah,
To make
I've
cash?
thought about it for sure.
Feet or other things?
Just feet. Just the why are you?
Well, no,
raising
I
your
have a
hand?
question. I'm just waiting. If I have a question, if you are
Yeah.
selling your socks and people want these sweaty socks, there is a factor of people can find your DNA on that easily.
Yeah.
Sure they could.
That's the scary part for me. Like if she's doing this and selling socks, I would be, if I'm the boyfriend, if I'm Alan, I'd be a little more nervous of that because that's like you can absolutely
be a hair on
found
it
that way.
Yeah.
Well, sweat. I mean, if they want these sweaty socks, that's your DNA right
And if
there.
somebody tracked you down by the DNA on your socks, you know you got
Katie,
a creeper
these
there.
people are buying
Stage
socks.
one creeper.
Exactly. No,
That's
I'm saying.
already creepy.
Yeah,
Have
those
any
are
of your
some
friends ever
creepers.
done anything like this?
I've known people who do things like this, and from what I understand, you can remain completely anonymous. Like the people that I know do this have never been outed by it, so it's not like there's some website that lists everybody's names who's on OnlyShins. It's not how it works, but the amount of money they make is kind of glaring sometimes to where maybe I looked into a few websites where you.
But how
can
long do you have
sell
to
your
do this?
feet.
How long do you have to do this until you make it big? I mean, you could do this for 5 years and make $10.
I think it's that you find people who like what you have and you stick with them, and they're the ones who give you the money. Like I think that's how it is. You get some clients.
Was it all feet with your
if
friends,
you
or was
will.
it other things?
No, they were doing other things too that weren't necessarily sexual in nature, but could be kind of deemed in that fetish category still, right? Like, so they were doing
like
things
mukbang,
for
like
money.
videos, food videos and stuff.
Well, but definitely things that aren't normal, right?
I'm dying to know.
I know. Wait, let's go to commercial. What is this?
Yeah, so I definitely know people who go about it. I did.
That's not normal, but how much are we talking?
Yeah.
Gosh, they'd make like $400 or $500 for something that took them 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
10 seconds. I'm not kidding you. Like the amount of effort they had to put in to do what they did, none. Nil.
Was
but
it
the
passing
amount of
gas
cash
in a jar?
it's gross stuff like that.
Passing. Like,
That's
what was
the
that
thing.
girl who was doing that into
Like,
jars and selling her jars?
How about
of
spit in somebody's mouth?
Okay,
Like,
we're
that's
done.
what we'll say.
All right.
So,
That is
but
sexual in
getting
nature.
paid $500 to do that.
Katie.
Like, what?
Look, I'm not above a bribe.
Emma's
Anybody out
listening.
there?
I'm
Sweet
sorry,
little
Emma.
Emma's
I'm
listening,
sorry,
Katie.
Emma, we love you.
You didn't have to say it.
I just
Jeez.
want to say I'm not the only one who's thinking of
Go into
creating
retail,
a side
right,
biz.
Emma?
Go into
Yeah.
retail.
Go into retail.
I wanted to read Leslie from Arvada's text.
Is it more spitting
It's
involved?
hilarious. No, she said I would text in some advice on what he should do about his girlfriend's fetish business, but I'm too busy painting my toes and buying socks in bulk to build my own empire. Leslie
I
from
know.
Arvada.
I'm going to do it today, too.
I know.
Oh,
I think all of
gosh.
us kind of are getting the idea planted
I'm
in our
creating
head.
my
like,
account right now.
Yeah, right.
I've told you guys I already had ideas. Like
Let's see.
puddingandcake.com is what I'm going to be.
Who can make the most money from us three?
How about those little boba balls?
Oh yeah,
I wanna put my
tapioca balls.
Tapioca balls.
Pop them with your
Yes.
toes.
Yes, I'm going to do
Yes.
that on my page.
Or what if you make wine with grapes with your feet?
Why not?
Record
Get some
that.
winos
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are some other things?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Like
things that
peeps
you could
at
do.
Easter. I could squish peeps with
You
my
could.
feet.
You could squish
oh my
peeps.
God, I have so many ideas.
You could put it in so many things. Mayonnaise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise,
Yeah.
peanut butter,
Peanut
hot
butter.
fudge,
Yeah.
salsa. I could peel a hard-boiled egg with my
Yeah.
toes. It's nice working with you guys.
Marsala
How does
mushroom
I'm going to make
sauce.
millions.
Just turn people on.
It's so weird.
Find me at tapiocaballs.com. All right, coming up in just a minute, we've got a trending report, which hopefully is better than this last segment. No, but seriously, thank you everybody that called in and texted. We love you guys, and we love you, sweet Emma. All right, let's do traffic. Oh, look what time it is again. It is time to qualify another lucky mom for the Mix 100 Diamond Dive. Yeah, you got to be a mom. This is for Mother's Day. So if you feel like you want a $10,000 diamond ring, you might want to give us a call right now to get qualified. I want caller 10, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. You're going to be diving into a gigantic 10-foot by 10-foot cake this Saturday at Winter Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont, looking for that $10,000 ring. It's going to be a hoot. We are really, really excited to have you guys up to Winter Circle. So if you're a mom, come on, moms, let's call right now. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. We'll give you a $25 Safeway gift card just for qualifying that you can pick up at the event. It's all going down this Saturday. Winter Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont. The cake is from Safeway. The ring is from Rocky Mountain Custom Jewelry. We need caller 10 right now, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Come on, moms, give us a jingle. Good luck. JKJ having some fun on a Tuesday here at Denver's Mix 100. Broadcasting live as always from Lone Tree, Colorado. You can see what's going on here in the studios by hopping onto YouTube. Just search Mix 100 Denver and you can take a little peek at Katie's hoodie today.
Hey, go Nuggets!
Hey! It's all brought to you by Safeway, so thanks for hanging out with us. I will say, just a few minutes ago, we were doing a Show Wants to Know segment, talking about this guy who's got a girlfriend who's selling feet pics, and she's selling dirty socks to guys. It was the whole thing. Anyway, on the text line, we're getting pictures of feet now.
I know.
Stop it.
Daniela.
Stop it
got
right
her
now.
Toes painted.
I don't want to see your feet, guys.
And they're glittery.
Stop
it's
it.
so cute.
Stop sending your feet pics.
You don't like it?
We're not going to pay you.
Man, flip-flops do not make people's feet look good.
Although one woman, I said, she had her foot up on the dash there, and I was like, hey, start your car, because she had to push start. And I was like, start your car with your big toe. Let's do it. Send a pic back. Let's do it.
That is so funny.
We love it when you guys get involved like that, so. But stop. Seriously, stop. I don't want to see your feet. Knock it off right now. Josh, who was our latest qualifier for the Mixed Diamond Dive?
Oh, that was Megan out of Arvada.
All right, Megan. We'll see you Saturday.
Man, she said she's bringing her whole family and her little kiddos and everything. So,
look at that.
Cheering on Mom.
Heck
All right,
yeah.
it's a Mixed 100 Diamond Dive going on this Saturday at Winter Circle Entertainment Center in Longmont. More details, mix100.com. Let's give a shout out to all the teachers. It's National Teacher Day today.
What's up, teachers?
What up, teachers? Hi, teachers. How are you today? Great. Super.
Here's an apple.
Yeah, here's an apple. If you'd like to get a teacher something special today, Starbucks gift cards has been popping. I posted the question on our social and Starbies. I did post a link, too, of all the discounts that teachers get today at various retail establishments.
I love that they're doing that for them.
Including Staples.
Yeah.
Staples.
Yeah, good on you, Staples.
Yeah, like, hey, you know, they might need paper and
They
pens.
do.
And
they need all that stuff.
today's
so.
your day. Today's your day.
It's also Nurses Week, so shout out to the nurses as well.
is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. There is this dad who's making the rounds. His little TikTok video has gone viral this morning, talking about what things cost for his family of 5 to spend one day in Disney World. You want to hear some of this?
Heck yeah.
Heck
It's got to be ridiculous.
Jeez.
One day? Oh, no.
Maybe you guys need to
Bruh.
go on a diet a little bit and
Oh,
stop
no.
drinking so much.
I
Disney
mean, that
gotta
was
go.
a lot.
That was
That
a
was a
lot.
lot.
That's like a
Especially-
supercut of everything they bought that day.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Especially if you're on all those rides. Like, isn't your tummy rumbly? Like,
They're
why
having
would you-
churros and margaritas.
Yeah, you can't have all that food.
And beer. Like, cut out
But-
the alcohol. I mean, I
yeah.
get it. You kind of need the buzz to make your way through Disneyland, Disney World.
To get
But,
through
like,
it.
you could save, like, there was probably $40, $50 just in drinks. Like,
Oh,
2
yeah.
drinks.
And you know the alcoholic drinks are so expensive.
Always,
I mean,
yeah.
regular drinks are expensive there. So,
a water.
wow.
I know. Ugh, one day, $1,300.
Good Lord.
There is a woman, a stunt woman, in the new Final Destination movie that's going to come out, set a world record for the oldest person to be set on fire on camera. Yvette Ferguson, 71 years old, plays Mrs. Fuller in the movie, who is burned to death, along with others, as part of the opening scene.
That's how it
Yvette.
opens this time?
That's how it opens. Final
My
Destination
gosh.
Bloodlines hits theaters May 16th. 71 years old. She's like, light me on fire. Let's do it. Cash that check.
Oh,
Let's
my
get her done.
gosh.
Good for her.
Good,
Good
for
for
Yvette.
her.
Good for her.
I can't believe the Final Destination movies are still around. You're probably too young to remember the initial
no,
log.
the log. I don't go behind or next to log
Okay,
trucks.
okay,
ever.
so it still affects you. I know. I can't. Like, I can't drive
Horrific.
behind log trucks. You,
I don't
Jer?
even like going into the forest.
Yeah.
No,
You see?
seriously,
It
yeah.
really affected you.
Yeah. I don't even like looking at trees.
No more forest adventures,
There was
my
like
goodness.
sand dunes only.
No more adventures for me.
Sand dunes. That's good stuff.
All right, what else is trending?
Oh, well, first of all, we got to give a shout out. You mentioned the hoodie. Go Nuggets!
What happened?
Gosh, it was a good game. Like, the entire time, essentially, they were trailing, but then they came back and won it by 1, right? It was 1 point they won it by, right, Josh?
I believe it was 121 to 119.
Okay, so 1 basket,
One
so
basket.
2 points. But my goodness, AG coming in with the shot at the end, Jer. I don't know if you saw it.
I
But
did. It's truly,
he
again, a game of inches.
It is. He's the hero today in game 2 tomorrow night in OKC. We took one on the road, Chair. It's amazing.
I got to tell you,
game
I
2.
was pretty fired up. I couldn't sleep very good
I
last night.
couldn't sleep. 7:30 for that game 2 start.
Pretty fired up.
Snow/rain Mageddon hits today, tonight, tomorrow, something like that. But I didn't
It's
realize
raining right now.
It is. Is
It
it raining right
yes,
now?
light
Okay.
rain for the next hour, actually.
Okay, it's going to rain a lot the next day and a half is what they're saying here. But I didn't realize that 1 inch of rain equals 10 to 12 inches of snow.
It's a lot.
It
yeah.
is. And so I didn't realize when they were saying like Denver could get 2 inches of rain this weekend. I was like, oh no, bust out the galoshes. Like what
Can I
else did
say-
you do?
Still a lot
you
of
know?
rain.
But it is a lot of rain.
Love this type of cloudy, gloomy weather.
Me too,
Like
buddy.
everybody's like, "Oh, Colorado sunshine." I hate the sun. I can't
Oh, you're
stand it. I
crazy.
don't want it. I love cloudy days,
Yes.
dreary days. Oh my gosh, Katie, it's the best.
No, it's not.
It's the
It's
greatest
great
thing
napping
ever.
weather. Like,
guess.
get me under a blanket and cuddle,
You
Movies
can't go
and blanket
outside.
all
with
day.
myself.
I don't want to be outside.
I
Movies
want
cuddle
and
with
blankets.
myself.
I want to go outside. And
Oh.
so I like one day. I think one gloomy day's okay, but then you better bust that
Sick of
sun
the
back
sun.
out because
Ugh.
I need it. I need that sun in my life. That's why I live here.
No, we
but
need
yeah,
quiet,
so,
rainy days
Thank
too.
you. And also, you can go outside in the rain. That's the best thing ever.
Oh no, not
You
with this
should.
hair, Josh.
Rain jacket.
No,
You got a hat.
can't.
Put a hat on.
You gonna
no,
melt?
No, my hair
What, you
gets
gonna
really
melt?
frizzy though. Like rain and my hair do not mix.
Frizzy's
so.
in right now.
It
No,
is.
it's not.
Izzy
No.
Frizzy. Yeah.
No, it's not. It is not in, especially when I straighten it and I go outside.
Who
then
are
it's
you
really
trying to
bad.
impress right now,
I
Katie?
know. I got no.
I'm just
money,
asking.
Josh. I am, actually, now that you mention
trying
it,
to impress? I love
may
rainy
just go
days.
throw myself in the rain. Okay.
You already dumped that guy that you were smitten
That's
with,
what I'm
so.
saying.
No, I wasn't.
You were pretty smitten. For like
No,
24 hours.
for
you
like
were
a day.
Pretty smitten.
I know, and then I got over it, but it is what it is.
You
know-
guys could have been cuddling on a rainy day.
Oh no, no, that is not
There's
happening.
so many jokes I
Oh my gosh. So anyway, you know who I am excited about? I'm not over yet. Is Benson Boone. He's bringing his sparkly butt back to Ball Arena. So the pre-sale tickets, they start up tomorrow. General sale tickets go on Friday. He's coming in September, and I am so excited. So did you know, Jeremy, he actually started on American Idol, and he was favored to win it, and then he dropped out.
He
of
moved-
the
he
entire
removed
thing.
I did
himself.
know that actually.
Yeah.
I
He
did,
removed
yeah.
himself, and the people say he removed himself because he didn't want the acknowledgement of winning American Idol. He didn't want that tied to his name. He wanted to just be a big star. Oh, hey,
Oh
Benson.
my gosh.
How you doing, Benson?
For a while.
There he is.
He's been doing better, guys.
Is he?
He likes
that's
cold
good.
weather too.
He
He
does.
does, yes.
What else? Hi
Just
guys.
once a month?
He loves his family.
Loves the girl.
Oh.
She's pretty.
At his
Pre-marriage?
parents'
Sinful. I'm
house?
turning this
What?
sinful music off. That is
Premarital
sinful,
night
sinful,
stand?
sin- We have children listening, Benson
Oh,
Boone.
We
yeah.
have Emma listening.
I know.
Benson
Emma for
Boone.
president. So yeah, but Benson Boone, September. I love him. Like I love that he comes on the stage and he wears those crazy outfits. And he pays homage to the city he's in. The last time he was here, I believe it was the Fillmore, if I'm not mistaken. But he got on that stage in a Nuggets jersey and did a backflip in it. I love it.
Is
Like,
he-
I'm sold.
I
I'll be
love
there.
This guy.
Where is he going to be in Colorado
He's
now?
going to be at Ball Arena.
So, wow, he went from the Fillmore to
He
Ball
did.
Arena in 1 year.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
That's-
then he did Fillmore, then he did Red Rocks, and now he's doing
Genuinely
Ball
impressive.
Arena. He
Good for him.
Shot out of the
What else you got?
atmosphere. It's pretty great. Pretty great.
He's great.
Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, a baby
Now
penguin.
we're talking.
I know. I love this.
I love baby penguins.
Small, fluffy African penguin chick. It hatched at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo. This was April 8th. I know. You would think that's what they sound like, right?
does he sound
'Cause
like?
That's
They go,
happy feet. That's what he sounds
Yeah.
like. Yes, exactly. But they debuted him to the public, so the public has seen his cute little face. I know, he sounds like
so
that.
cute.
And he is
I
said
want
to
to
be
squeeze him.
an important ambassador for African penguins because they are very, very in danger of being extinct. So the fact that this baby penguin was born at the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, it's a very big deal.
He's a little. They made him a little top hat and everything.
They did.
He's got a little cane he walks with.
He's got to grow into it.
Welcome
Welcome to the zoo.
Welcome to the zoo. I'm a baby.
Give me a fish. He's so cute, though. Oh, that
He's really
baby's
cute.
so
Like, I
adorable.
have cuddle aggression, and I want to cuddle him.
I want to cuddle
Under
him.
a blanket on a rainy day, I want to cuddle a baby penguin.
So cute.
Why did that sound so gross?
I know.
Pervy.
There's got to
That
be a
sounded
better way to
little
say
pervy.
it, but yes, so cute. And then, hey, I want to give a shout out to the Aurora Police Department because they've started rolling out this anti-theft program called Metro Track. And what they do, if you are an Apple user, they put an AirTag in your car, but if you're not, then they have the other one that works with the Samsungs and whatnot.
Google tracker.
Exactly. So they'll also put stickers on your window that say, "This car is protected by Metro Track." So that helps as well. But only
Stickers
the
really
owner.
deter.
I know. See, only the owner can see the location of the car, and then the
Sure.
police can see it with permission. I know that's what they're saying.
Sure.
But since they've rolled out this program, since they started using the AirTags and whatnot, the thefts have decreased from like over 5,200 to about 3,500 thefts. So from
Well, that's pretty good.
2022 to now, this is a big deal. The fact that they're able to curb car thefts by that amount, like
Since when?
amazing.
2022?
2022 to
3 years,
now.
yeah, it's
So
good.
in 3 years, they've able to knock down that number like that. And I just think it's genius, And I imagine that thieves and people who do steal cars, they're going to find ways to work around this. But for right now, this is a really good thing. I may have to go get an AirTag to put in my car.
You
Just to
should.
make sure it's safe.
Seriously, it's
yeah.
smart.
Do you guys do that?
I do.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Josh?
I have my own AirTag in it. I don't. It's not the Aurora one. or
No,
anything
but
like
you
that.
do
Yeah.
have an
Oh,
AirTag
yeah. Oh,
in
yeah,
your car.
absolutely.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to do that.
I got them
Smart.
everywhere. I got them on my
Zoe even does
backpack.
it.
I got them on my shoes.
Are you afraid of losing your shoes?
There's a lot of shoe theft in the area. Got them on my trash cans that I roll outside. My
Yeah.
bike.
Wow.
All sorts of stuff.
I put them on my food just to see where it goes.
Who did
Yeah.
you guys make mad that you're worried is
So many
stealing all your
AirTags.
stuff?
I got a lot of ex-girlfriends, Katie.
Coming for your things. Oh, gosh.
Take his shoes.
They know me.
Hurry,
I
grab
like
his
shoes. I
backpack.
like shoes. Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it. There's your trending report with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. And it's time for a traffic update. Denver's best music with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh in the morning. Make sure you follow us on the socials. We post all sorts of fun pictures and content. We posted a really great video yesterday. You can find us by searching Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Facebook, Jeremy, Katy, Josh on Instagram. Give us a follow. Give us some crap online, all right? We were just laughing off the air because everybody was sharing pictures of themselves when they were fat. Good times. Good times.
It's always a good time.
Josh, what's this story about a diamond or something that you
Yes. So a man from Minnesota named David DeCook was out in Arkansas, and apparently there's a diamond mine crater area that you can go and look for diamonds.
Fancy.
Usually, the story goes, not many people actually find them, but David stumbled upon this diamond that he thought was a shriveled up gum wrapper. It's like, well, I don't like litter, so I'm gonna go pick that up. Picks that up. He found a 3.81 carat diamond valued at $19,000 to $20,000.
Just laying on the ground?
That he just stumbled upon.
What?
Totally stumbled upon, laying on the ground there at the Diamond Mine area, Arkansas State Parks down there. Now he's like, yeah, I just have this $20,000 diamond sitting in my pocket. How wild is that those people just stumbled upon that? Like, what did you do in your
That's about
past
the size
life?
of the diamond dive ring, isn't it?
It
It's
is.
a little bit bigger, but yeah, and then
Slightly.
that's a natural cut diamond just chilling in the dirt.
Wow.
Like, what
How
did he
about
do in
that?
the past life to get that good fortune? And why doesn't that happen to us?
I know. I also need a 3.81 carat diamond that I come across.
I mean, right? It's like those people that are like, well, the gas, the gas company that I was buying my lottery ticket from, misused the numbers on there, and now I got the lottery. Like, what? How does that even?
What are you
happen?
talking about?
When you go and get a lottery
By
ticket,
chance.
and by
Oh.
chance,
Like when you win by chance.
when you win by chance, like they misprinted your lotto ticket, and you're like, oh, and that just so happened to win the lottery.
The gas station. You said gas
station.
company. I was like, the gas company.
I was making it right off the top of my head.
What is that? Excel?
I was picking up what you were
Thank
throwing
you,
down,
Katy.
Josh.
Thank you.
I was
Just
trying
like
to figure
make
out
fun
how.
of me.
No, I was trying to figure out how Excel worked into the equation.
Excel works in the lottery.
You get your lottery tickets?
No,
at
when
Excel?
Shell misprints your lotto ticket.
There it is. There it
There
is.
you go.
Yeah. Like, can you imagine stumbling on that on the ground?
No.
That'd be pretty rad.
I guess he didn't either because he thought it was a.
It's a gum wrapper.
wrapper.
These kids are out here littering. Sons of biscuits.
biscuits.
That's it. We're done. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. We gotta get out of here now. I was just talking to Big Rob, who was in here a few minutes ago. I gotta tell you what, guys, I'm not gonna get anything done today.
No.
It's just one of those days.
You just want to cuddle up
I'm
on
just
your
gonna
couch.
cuddle. I'm gonna snuggle in on a blanket, eat some broccoli cheese soup, and just
that sounds
lay there like a beached whale today.
In a bread bowl. Don't forget.
I'm gonna curl up inside a bread bowl today.
Do it.
That's the best place to nap.
And just nap.
Oh,
can
so
you imagine?
doughy.
Why not?
Yeah, Big Rob's coming up next. He's got commercial free going at 11:30 today for a couple hours, so that's fun. Turn that on in your office and give Big Rob a shot because we love this guy. He's a good dude. Very, very good dude. What else? What else are you guys doing today? Anything good?
I'm going to tan.
You're going to get your tan on?
When it's raining and
You
it's going to wash. I
you
better
need
bring
an
an
umbrella.
umbrella.
Yeah.
You're going to be all streaky.
Exactly.
She's gonna look like a tiger tomorrow.
No, I will not be streaky. I'll take care of the tan. But that's about what I've got going on, and it's not until 4:45. So
nice. I got
better not
a couple
fall asleep.
things. I'm gonna get a haircut, get a nice little beard trim, get a new outfit.
Cute.
Go cover the abs, and it's
great.
Nice little busy Tuesday.
Busy Josh B.
There you go. Well, we'll be back bright and early tomorrow morning for you guys. Before we get out of here, I do have one final story for you. It's coming from an etiquette expert who has come up with a list of public bathroom rules. And get this, this is her main rule. Her rule is never peek under the bathroom stall door to see if somebody is in there.
Well, duh.
She said knock politely instead or say, is anyone in there? You're not allowed to glance down and look at somebody's feet.
Who's peeking? Yeah, no, that's a rule that we've had in place for a long time.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the only thing I do you peek to see if there's feet under there.
You're looking under
You
the bathrooms?
peek. You don't crawl underneath it and be like, hey, what are you doing in here?
Well, no, you're not.
No, you just lean over and there's feet under there.
If the door's shut, you just knock.
Yeah, you don't
Really?
peek.
Thump, 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 thump.
Oh, you don't
guys are
peek for
crazy.
feet.
I like
They're
to
not
peek.
doing it.
I'm a peeker.
You're a feet peeker.
Yeah,
and
you are.
then I go over to the crack and look in too, like right the little crack in the door. What are you doing in there? You never do the game
for lunch.
You never do the game where you
No.
like peek and you're like, whose shoes are those? And you try to guess like
Never.
who would be in there.
No, I have a little thing called respect.
No, I
Exactly.
always do that.
I don't even want to talk to people
And
in the bathroom. I'm
boundaries?
just trying to get in and out. Like
Sometimes
in
I'll
and
go in
out.
there, I'll open the door and sit on their lap with them. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Now we know who that HR email was
Yeah,
about, Josh.
exactly.
Peekaboo, here I am.
Jeez.
Josh, you got new undies, didn't you?
My
Yes, I
goodness.
did.
We're poopy friends.
No privacy with this
all
guy.
right. Well, I can throw this list
Poopy
away then.
friends. Ew.
Hey, that's it. We're out of here. We are Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. See you tomorrow morning.
Bye.
Bye.